Hello, everyone.
Hello! I don't see your paper.
Son of a bitch.
Cavern Ray!
One
Whoa! 12 months.
freaking year.
Holy moly.
Oh my god, guys.
That almost sounded a little bit like
It did
you.
almost sound a little bit like her. That's odd. Whoa!
Derek will return. He forgot his bag of stuff.
Holy moly. Oh, wait! That's right. Tomorrow is our 1 year of streaming.
Yes.
Holy crap.
First of all, hello, Minimami.
Hi.
Hello, Catskills. Hello, L. Hello, DK
We
Aspie.
literally
Hello,
just kicked
G.
you out
Hello,
of here.
Kevin Ray. Who else is in here? Hello, SoCal. Hello, Puma Peter. How's everyone doing this evening?
Hello!
It is Monday, which means we're playing a game. Tonight we are playing Dead of Winter, which is a fantastic game from Plaid Hat Games, where we are playing survivals in a colony. During a zombie apocalypse, we have to send our survivors out to collect resources. We're all trying to work together to.
Wait.
We're all trying to work together to survive.
This is not a game she can be in here for because she will take off with everything.
Yeah. Trying to survive the zombie apocalypse. Well, at least we think we are. There could possibly be a traitor.
Could be a traitor.
We
but
do
we
have
don't
a
know.
we do have a how to play. But first, a few quick announcements. As Megan just said, tomorrow actually is officially our 1 year of streaming for all of you lovely people.
Miss it. Ray
Uh,
has been subscribed for 12 months.
We've been streaming for 364 days.
Whoa!
Metamami, it is a co-op with a possible traitor.
So co-op.
Sort of co-op.
Well, somebody could be trying to screw us over.
It's co-op.
What?
Ray! Thank you so much for gifting those 2 subs.
To Mr.
Mr.
Cocoa
Cocoa
Nuts
Nuts,
and
which I'm not sure is even in the chat.
and Mr. and Salty Dog.
Salty Dog, welcome. Woo.
Yeah, so it's gonna be our year. We are going to try. We're going to be celebrating that on Friday, where we'll have a little bit more time and stuff. We'll be celebrating our year on Friday, playing some games, talking with all of you lovely people. So come out, hang out. We'll have some giveaways and stuff.
Giveaways. We should really start pushing that.
Yeah.
I kind of forgot about it.
And also, if you missed it, because we've been streaming for a year and we haven't really taken a break, at the beginning of November, we are going to take a 2-week break from the 1st to the 15th. Incoming?
Hi, DK Aspie.
1st through the 15th.
Hello, Gemini Lightning.
The break.
So, we've beaten it a couple of times.
We've beaten it a couple times. Mostly because our traders usually give up.
We usually don't have a traitor.
I
think I've
No.
only played this game once where someone was a traitor.
No.
And it wasn't me. and it
Trey
didn't
has
matter.
been the traitor 3 times anytime that we've played with him. And each time it he just gives up.
Thank you, Metamami.
Because I think being the traitor in this game is super difficult. Because the moment you start trying to sow those seeds,
Mm-hmm.
people jump all on you. We've never
Exiled.
exiled anyone though, which is interesting. Get ready.
Get ready.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous, DK Aspie.
What the?
What?
Mark?
Okay, so Derek is gonna fanboy so hard.
Mark, hello?
Holy crap!
I have chills and I'm tearing up a little bit. What's happening?
Hello, Raiders!
Oh my god!
Hello, Raiders! Welcome!
Mark, we are fans of yours.
I was just watching him play Minecraft.
Scourgy, welcome to
Oh
the
my
neighborhood. Thank you so much
God.
for that follow. Holy crap! Hi! Whoa!
Oh my god.
Welcome to Spook Month.
Hello, everyone.
Are you okay?
Thank you.
I think I'm gonna throw up. Hello.
Mark, you are a fantastic DM.
Oh my
We love everything that you
God.
do. Hello, 12,
The Chaos
800.
One. Welcome to the
Meta
neighborhood. Thank you so much
Declare.
for that follow.
Uh,
You did break Derek. That was very well done, DK Aspie. We love you
This
so
is
much.
amazing. We've been streaming for 364 days, and this is the best one. This is the
Marvin
best
Koch,
day.
welcome to the neighborhood. Thank you so much for that follow. Raiders, holy moly, hello. Gonna do my spiel now, because that's the thing. Angie93, welcome to the neighborhood. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome. We are Board Game House. We play board games on the internet for you. We play Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The First Sheep. Welcome to the Homeowners Association. I think I saw that Cavern Ray
I'm sitting on
gifted
Megan's
subs.
phone and it's vibrating. Whoa! Thank you, Mark, and thank you all Raiders. I haven't been hearing what they were saying. I'm sorry. It was just ringing in my head.
Ivy, something. Welcome to the Homeowners Association.
oh,
Thank
jeez.
you, Mark. G, holy crap.
Okay, the alerts are going to be going off for a
They're
minute.
going to be going off for a minute.
Gee,
so
thank
I'm
you
just
so
gonna
much for
kinda
those
chill
20
out.
gifted subs.
Wow. Welcome to everyone.
And
You're now part of
Mark,
the
you are
Homeowners
welcome.
Association. Because we're the board game house
Thank
and it's
you.
a neighborhood is the community, so puns.
We're 3 friends that live in a duplex. I live upstairs. These 2 are married. They live downstairs. And as she was saying, we play board games 3 days a week on the internet.
For you.
We are,
Just
besides playing board games, we're also,
Comet
all
is
3 of us were
delicious.
critters.
That's hilarious. Welcome to the
We
neighborhood.
love CR, and Mark, everything that
High Rollers is amazing.
Yeah.
I can't hear what you're saying.
Shankosaurus, welcome to the neighborhood. Thank you so much for that follow. Holy moly,
Wow.
Gee, thank you so much for all of those gifted subs. New Tides, welcome to the neighborhood. Thank you for that follow.
Everyone, thank you for coming over. If you're in the UK or in the European area, we understand that it's very late. Thank you for just showing up to the beginning here. It's very appreciated.
Kara Kung, welcome to the Homeowners Association. Yeah, our night bot is gonna be going just for like a hot minute.
the stream's
So you're
fine.
just gonna hear it go ding dong like 18 times.
The stream is fine. We're broken.
We're broken because that's what happens.
But
So-
fortunately for you, there's still visuals to look at, not just a black hole.
Ha!
Once everything settles down, we will be playing Dead of Winter. Before we do that, once the alerts stop going off, Derek normally does his Kickstarter corner,
Oh, yeah,
where he'll talk
definitely
about things in our
corner.
Kickstarter, things that we're excited about. Usually it's both board games and things D&D related. A little bit of combination of both. Cygnus, thank you so much. We will try.
Thank you, Cytinus. Understand 1 a.m. That is late, early,
Yes.
late.
Well, we're here
Early.
3 times a week, so you can come back whenever it's not. Well, it's always going to be late. But you can come back when you
Friday.
don't have to wake up the next day.
You know.
Hey, G gifted a sub to L.
Oh.
Welcome back, L.
Hi, Elle.
Not that you ever left.
No.
We should probably get on with it now. Thank you, everyone who came. Thank you, G, for all those subs.
I'm just looking at all the things. I'm waiting for the ding dongs to stop,
They're not going to stop.
but they are gonna stop eventually. This is just what happens.
Ragnarok?
Ragnarok. Welcome to the Homeowners Association. Eventually, we'll get. I prefer having the big list, and not the tiny feed. Marvin Koch. Welcome to the Homeowners Association.
Try that one again.
Nope.
All right. So, do you want to try to do your Kickstarter corner?
Sure.
All right. Give me just a second here.
Wait, no, because it's just gonna ding, 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 ding.
I'm pulling it up over here for you.
Okay. So I can thank all of the people.
Where are we?
We
that was a gifted sub.
That's the gifted sub. We are. Oh boy. Oh boy. Gee. I love you so much. I'm just gonna start thanking people. Maybe. I feel like I can just like.
Oh, we're only here. This is gonna be a while.
Yeah. Well, no, it's
Hot
been doing some weird. It's jumping around.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's jumping around. So.
Alright, well, we're going to play the intro for Derek's Kickstarter Corner real quick. You'll be hearing some ding-dongs in the middle of it. We apologize for that. So, are you ready, Derek?
Yes.
Alright.
When the time comes for a new game to play, there's just one place to turn at the end of the day. You never know what exciting game you'll see when you tune in to Board Game House on Twitch.tv. Find a game to back so you can be its owner. It's time once again for Derek's Kickstarter Corner.
Okay, so we have several things to talk about in the Kickstarter Corner today. As always, all of the links for all of these things I'm going to talk about are in our Discord. Actually, all except one, I think. I'll put it in there. But this is just stuff on Kickstarter that I have found that I think is exciting, and it's like board games and stuff that I want to talk about, so I talk about it. We have a whole list of things, and all that happened, so I didn't get my phone out. And we're going to start with...
Yes, Lieutenant McLean, it will be on VOD. It'll be on here for like 30 days, and then we'll also post it on YouTube, so you can find it there too.
YouTube.com/BoardGameHouse.
Easy peasy.
Okay, we're going to start with Unicorn Fever, which only has 22 hours left, so this time tomorrow it'll be over. Unicorn Fever is a...
Wait! David Williams CB, welcome to the neighborhood. Thank you for the follow. This is the people who followed past the gifted subs. I'm gonna go back through and thank everybody. Just a minute. Continue. Sorry.
It's a racing game, a lot like Camel Cup, except they're unicorns, and it's more nefarious because you can make wagers, cash wagers on which unicorn you think is gonna make it over the rainbow first. You can also use magic to help speed up or slow down unicorns of your choice. And you can also get loans from the elf mob. It's a very interesting game. The artwork on this thing is crazy. The unicorns, which are actually minis that are going to come in the game, are fat and they got big old eyes and tiny little legs. It's hilarious. But for Unicorn Fever, it's $33 for the base game. And then, which... I mean, it's a base game. It's going to have, less detailed components and stuff. $55 is going to get you the deluxe version, which is going to have, that next tier of your resources, metal coins and such. And then $99, which is a big old jump, gets you the ultimate version, which means that your unicorn minis are bigger and they're painted and everything else. You're trying to get gold. It's a 40-minute game. There's betting, there's fixing, there's magic, there's elf mobs, everything that I talked about. It just looks like a very interesting, kid-friendly game. And I imagine that if you like Camel Cup, you're going to enjoy Unicorn Fever, if not as much, if not more, because of all the extra things that you can do in the game. That has 22 hours left, so you need to jump on that one ASAP. Next up is a worker placement game called Godspeed. I'm 100% in on this game. I don't have my notes for it. Hold on. Godspeed. $70 gets you the deluxe version, which is the base Kickstarter version, and then $115 is going to get you the base game plus the upgrades, and the upgrades add an extra playable country, as well as cloth bags and stuff for everything. It's a worker placement game. It's themed around the 1969 when we landed on the moon, except the moon was not the first place we landed. A planet in Ursa Majoris, which is a distant star. We went there first, and so there's 5 or 6 different countries that are trying to settle on this distant planet. It's just, the theme is amazing, and I'm 100% in on it. Plus, I love worker placement games. And this one actually has an interesting component, because before all of the individual turns happen, all of the players have to complete a group mission using resources and stuff that they have collected throughout the game. You have to work together to complete a goal before you can individually start putting your pieces out on the board and everything. I'm 100% in on it. They do have, for $5 you can get access to the pledge manager after the fact. So if you don't have the $70 right now to pay for the game, when the pledge manager go live, you can pay for it later. I actually did that today because I won it. So that's Godspeed, and it has, I've got so many pieces of paper going on right now. 4 days left on Godspeed. I'm very excited for it. And I'll probably remind you in the Discord before it is done, just because it's one of my favorites. Next up is a game called Bank Heist. Bank Heist is sort of near and dear to us, because it is being created, and the Kickstarter is from a couple of guys that are in Beckley, West Virginia, which is only about an hour away from us. And it's a social deduction game where you're sort of robbing a bank and you have to successfully get away. There are straight up bank robbers, which is the majority of the players. There can also be double crossers, so like they're bank robbers, but they're not on your team, so they're trying to take the money from you. There's also feds that can play, and they're trying to not get caught, but then reveal themselves at the very end so they can stop you and take the money and arrest you, and you're going to prison. But it is a social deduction game for 5 to 8 players. It takes 30 to 60 minutes. $25 will get you the base game, and that's really the only major tier that they have. They have another one where you can get a demo copy early. But $25 is not bad for a game. We actually got to play this on stream, so if you want to go check that out on our YouTube, do it. It's also linked in their Kickstarter page. We are on their Kickstarter page, so that's pretty cool.
Apparently it's not safe for work.
I do like that we got the
our version is not safe for work. We curse. It's real bad. But
that's where the bag of nipples started to.
Apparently we're not safe for work. I don't know what to tell you about that. But we all, the three of us, loved it. It is a social deduction game, so Megan was sort of on it before, but there are enough there's enough additional substance on top of the social deduction that it doesn't push it. Like, there's not a whole lot of lying that happens. You're sort of just playing your own game until, somebody reveals themselves, and then you just got to be like, cut it out.
Well, and the other thing is that it's not like the usual social deduction game where, like, it's like, I'm going to choose you to die. Like, there's things you can do to protect yourself.
Yeah. So it's very interesting. Check out our episode. It's very cool. And then check out the Kickstarter. It's already been funded, so we're super proud of those guys. We were trying to get them to come on again, but schedules just didn't line up, so it doesn't look like they're going to be on.
But maybe once they actually get the product, we can do it.
Right. So just while the Kickstarter's going on, we're not going to be able to get them on, but we are going to have them on again eventually because they're just good guys.
Super fun.
But that's Bank Heist, $25, and there are 9 days left on that, so more than a week for Bank Heist. Next up, we're going to talk about Labyrinthos, which apparently I didn't write anything about. But Labyrinthos is it's a sort of tile placement Greek mythology game where you're sort of in the maze of a minotaur, and everybody's trying to escape the maze but also collect treasure and stuff while they're in there. The really cool thing about this one, just like Godspeed, where everyone had to work together to complete a goal before they were doing their individual stuff. In Labyrinthos, at the end of every round, each player takes a turn playing the Minotaur. So you can control the Minotaur to either try and hurt your opponents or try and trap them in the maze or all kinds of stuff. And I think that's really cool. Plus, I mean, the maze can be changed and flipped around and everything, and there's special player powers. It just looks very cool. Plus, the art is really well done. This one in particular is a game from Dogmite Games, who do like gaming accessories, and one of the tiers for this game includes a dice tray shaped in the head of a minotaur, and it's badass. So I think this looks like a great game. There are 15 days left on this one, so I would definitely check this one out. And let me get you the prices for this. Price points. $40 gets you a copy of the game, and then the Minotaur rolling tray comes in the $109 tier. So it is a jump up in price, but you're also getting a really nice wooden roll box that is shaped like a Minotaur head, and that's really cool. That has 15 days left. Next up is a game from Foxtrot Games, who is a friend of the stream. We played Lanterns 2-3 weeks ago, and that was actually the second time we played it on stream. After the first time we played, Foxtrot stopped by, and they liked us so much they sent us a copy of the expansion. So now I'm going to talk about their Kickstarter on here. The game is called Search for Planet X, and essentially what this game is Clue in space. You're trying to find a lost planet, while, you know, doing research and like collecting information about where Planet X might be. Everyone has a sort of cordoned off area. There's a screen for each player so that you get to hide all your clues and stuff. One of the cool things about this one is that there's a companion app that you get to use, and the app randomizes where the planet is. So the app will know, when you start a game, you're going to start the app, and the app will know where Planet X is, and then you're collecting research and like trying to figure out where it is, and if you think you know, you then grab whoever's phone has the app on it, type in what your guess is, and then if you're correct, the app will trigger the end game, and then you'll have, you know, that last round or whatever to try and, you know, get those last minute points and stuff. You're going to get points for completing research and having correct guesses throughout for different types of things. It just looks like a really cool game, and it looks, while it is like Clue, there aren't a whole lot of games that are like Clue anymore. It's sort of like Clue, which everybody loves, but there aren't a whole lot of games that have those same mechanics. So I think it's very interesting to sort of take that and run with it. The base game here is going to be $34, and then they have a deluxe version which like upgrades the pieces and like the player boards and stuff to a high quality plastic instead of the cutout cardboard. But it's only $10 more for the deluxe version, which I think it's a pretty good jump. So that's the Search for Planet X. It has 15 days left on Kickstarter from Foxtrot Games. And I think it looks really cool. Next is a game called Shady Pets. This is a card game that is a lot like, in their Kickstarter page, they say it's like Clue, Uno, and Exploding Kittens all mixed into one. But basically, you have your hand of cards that are going to have special abilities, as well as pets in there, cool pets. And basically, the point of the game is you're trying to figure out who the mystery pets are. So there's a mystery dog, a mystery cat, a mystery reptile, and a mystery fish. And every game you're trying to figure out what mystery animal is in those pouches. And you're going to play cards that are going to let you look at other players' pets that they have in their hand, and then you're going to know what you have in your hand. It just looks super interesting, and it is on my list because Megan's dad actually bought it for us. And he specifically picked it up, or he backed it for this fun little extra, which is that during the game, you're going to get to play cards that will allow you to throw an octopus at someone else's head, and it comes with a plushie octopus that you actually get to throw at someone else's head. It's a very interesting, small little game. This is mine. It has 16 days left on it, and the price points, you can get the base game for $20, which is a pretty good price. There's another tier that includes a not safe for work version, and this is the tier that comes with the plushie octopus, and this is the tier that we got for $40, and we all know that I'm a fan of not safe for work editions, so that'll be pretty funny I don't know how pets can be not safe for work, but I'm interested to find out. But that's called Shady Pets. It's got 16 days left on Kickstarter. 2 more. Next up is a game that Megan is going to enjoy, and it's also a game that I think we saw at Gen Con. It's called Calico, and basically, for this game, you are trying to stitch together a quilt, and while you are stitching together the quilt, there are kitties that might jump on and fall asleep on your quilt, and that's going to get you bonus points. The cat's moving the camera.
Cat is frustrated that she can't get through.
Calico is a very simple game. All of the reviews and everything on the Kickstarter page say that it's a very zen game and it's very calming and everything else. They actually have a print and play tier, so for this tier you're going to get a PDF version that you can print out and play on your own, which I think is pretty great. For $5 you can do that, so that's a really great price for a board game. Even if it's not board, it's just going to be paper. But the print and play is $5, and the base game is $29. And basically with this game, you have your own quilt, and you're just trying to pull up tiles and get 3 of the same colors, which is going to get you points. Or you can match patterns, and that's going to get you points. And then there are cats who have patterns that they love more than other patterns, and that's when they're going to crawl onto your quilt and take a nap, and that's going to get you a lot of points at the end. It's just a very cute, very simple game, and I know that a lot of people here on the stream will enjoy it. And last, but certainly not least, one of the things that I've been looking forward to that's going to be on Kickstarter is finally live, Subterra 2. We love Subterra, or at least I love Subterra. Subterra was the first game that Megan and I got from Kickstarter. We played it last week. And basically you're just exploring a cave. And you have to, in the first one, you have to try and escape the cave after you get lost in there. Here in the second one, it sort of jumps back in time to the early 20th century. And you are trying to find a treasure in the middle of a volcano. And while you're searching, there are animated guardians, which are obviously trying to guard the keys that are going to let you get to the treasure. And then once you get the treasure, the volcano starts erupting, lava starts filling the cavern, and you have to try and escape before you die. We actually got to play a demo version at Gen Con, and it is as great, if not better, than the original game. So I'm super excited for it. The base Subterra 2 game is $37. There's also 2 expansions that are available immediately that you can get on the Kickstarter, which bumps it up to $75. And then there are deluxe components, which we have the deluxe components for the base game, so I'm going to pick up the deluxe components for the second game. And that makes it $125, but you're getting the base game, 2 expansions, and all of the deluxe pieces, so actual like 3D printed minis, as well as a metal hidden treasure that you're going to get to have, and then improved guardians and stuff like that. So Subterra 2 is, I'm 100% in for it. It has there's still 29 days left on Subterra 2. So plenty of time for you to get your funds together so you can get that deluxe version. But I highly recommend the original Subterra, and Subterra 2 is going to be, I think, better. I think the storyline is better. Plus, I was reading about the expansions and what they're going to add to the game, and they're actually, one of the expansions actually adds a one versus everyone else mode where you get to play an ancient god who you're stealing the treasure from, and then you have to try and murder everyone else that's in your hidden temple. So I'm all in for that, and I will be playing the angry god every single time. But that is everything on the Kickstarter corner. All of the links are up in the Discord, so go and check that out if any of this tickled your fancy. I do want to toss a shout out in here. It's not on Kickstarter yet. It'll be on Kickstarter on Wednesday. But Wyrmwood's Halloween Kickstarter for their new Master Vaults is going live on Wednesday.
They look pretty.
They do look very nice. Plus, they're going to have the Halloween art. There's a werewolf. There's a headless horseman. And then there's a... What's the third one? I don't know what the third one is.
It's like a... Is it like the mermaid one?
I don't know. But there's 3
Silent
Halloween etchings they can have on there. Plus... Yes, Metamami, the Coffin Vaults, which
the
are
Coffin Vaults.
super cool, and they have the corrupted Wyrmwood logo. And I love the corrupted logo. I think it's great, and I think they should use it all the time and get rid of their bullshit, not corrupted logo. But that's the Halloween Kickstarter for Wyrmwood. It starts on Wednesday, and I know that almost everyone in here is familiar with Wyrmwood. If you're not, but we are friends with Polly, who has a Wyrmwood stream. They stream on Kickstarter. He plays video games and stuff. But they're quality gaming supplies. So check that out on Wednesday, and check out all of the great Kickstarters that I talked about today on our Discord. Play that outro.
When the time comes for a new game to play, there's just one place to turn at the end of the day. You never know what exciting game you'll see when you tune in to Board Game House on Twitch.tv. Find a game to back so you can be its owner. It's time once again for Derek's Kickstarter Corner.
Okay, so I'm gonna go through and thank everybody who followed. New Alex, thank you for the follow. Oh gosh.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh.
You want me to do this to make your life easier?
Yeah, actually, that would be great. Yeah.
Chojiak Michi.
No.
Yeah, that's the next one.
Kamichi is all I've got in that one because I don't want to butcher your names. 87. Welcome to the neighborhood. You just made it do something weird.
For some reason, I made it bigger and it went up there for some reason.
It's all good. Just jump back to the top. Yep. Sherlock Hulmes. Holy crap.
Mark is following us.
Welcome to the neighborhood. Thank you. I'm pretty sure you already left, but thank you.
He's asleep.
Saitonus, welcome to the neighborhood. I'm pretty sure you already left too. Rondominus, welcome to the neighborhood. Zulus, welcome to the neighborhood. Jesse Improved, Felt Legend, David Williams CB, thank you for those follows. G, thank you for gifting subs too. Hillbilly Rogue, Be Right UK, Mercury 083, Stromguard 9, Quasar Villa, Telepotato Pony, love that. Sigin 616, Set Belmont, Karakong, Jupe D, Miss Pyra, Miracolin, Roxas Rules, Shakeosaurus, so many M's, Mario Romeo, Ragnarok, Marvin Kosh or Kosh.
Why does it do that?
Because I'm telling you, your next gift is going to be a new wireless mouse. Sherlock Hulmes, Blair George, iDragon, 14, New Tides, thank you for the follow. Shakeosaurus, thank you for the follow. Cavern Ray, thank you for giving subs to the first sheep. The L Valum? One Valum? I don't know. And to Meyer Lauren. And then finally, thank you, Mark, for that raid of 62. Holy moly.
And G also gifted it to DK Aspie.
And G, thank you for gifting that sub to DK Aspie and to L.
And
Anon, thank you for gifting that sub to the Charity Board Gamer. Also, I saw that
it's just Marvin.
What?
It's just Marvin.
Just Marvin?
Marvin Koshi said it's just Marvin.
Oh, okay.
Just Marvin.
Just Marvin. I was saying that Catskills was at SubasaCon, where the Charity Board Gamer was. I was wondering if you two saw each other.
Oh.
Was my
Ow.
question.
Hi, Mom.
Ow.
I'm eating popcorn.
Ow. Ow. Jesus, I'm bleeding.
She cares not.
All right.
She's already stolen a zombie off of the table, so...
It's okay, Gasco. Like I said, we'll probably have them on once it's ended and everything, so they'll be back. We'll play again, don't worry. It was too much fun not to play again.
Yeah.
We do have a how to play for this one. So we've heard from Derek a lot. Now we're here from Megan a lot.
We do have a how to play. I think this is a fairly lengthy one too, so sorry.
And then
we'll actually play the game, I promise.
yes. So we'll play the how to play, collect ourselves, and then we're gonna play Dead of Winter, which is a really fun game. So
I need a band-aid.
we'll be back here in a few minutes after I get Derek a band-aid, so he doesn't have to call the ambulance and go to the hospital.
He needs like 3 stitches.
It finally happened. The zombie apocalypse has come and the world is in chaos. You know there are others who have survived, but for now you can only worry about yourself and the few survivors in your colony. Welcome to Dead of Winter. Dead of Winter is a survival-type game for 2 to 5 players from Plaid Hat Games. Players take on the role of survivors, exploring the local city in search of supplies and tools to combat whatever will come their way. Will you be able to work together and make it through the cold, harsh winter? Or will there be a traitor in your midst who has other plans? Let's find out in Dead of Winter. Place the colony board in the center of the table within reach of all players. Lay the 6 location cards near the board in whatever way best suits your playing surface. Give each player a reference sheet. Decide which standard main objective you want to play and lay it face up in its spot on the colony board. You can also pick one randomly. Set up the board according to the instructions listed at the top of the card. Shuffle the non-betrayal secret objectives and set aside 2 per player face down. Shuffle the betrayal secret objectives and set aside 1 face down. Return the rest of the secret objectives to the box. Shuffle the set aside cards together and deal 1 to each player. Return the extras to the box without looking at them. Do not reveal your secret objective. Shuffle the crisis cards and place them face down on the board in the marked spot. Shuffle Survivor, Exiled Objective, and Crossroad cards and place them in a face down decks near the board. Shuffle the starter items and deal 5 to each player. Separate the remaining items according to location, shuffle each deck and place in their corresponding locations. Deal 4 survivor cards to each player. Players will choose 2 and return the rest to the deck. Then, reshuffle the survivor deck. Each player will make one of their survivors their group leader, placing it in its respective space on the reference card, while the other survivor is placed below the reference card. Place the corresponding standees in the colony occupant section on the colony board, and place the rest of the standees and tokens nearby. The player whose group leader has the highest influence score goes first. Now, you are ready to play. Dead of Winter is played over a series of rounds. During each round, there are 2 phases: the player's phase and the colony phase. During the player's phase, you must complete 3 actions in order: reveal a crisis, roll action dice, and play your turns. Flip over the top card of the crisis deck. This is what crisis is plaguing the colony for this round. Each crisis can be prevented if players contribute the correct number of items listed on the card. After the crisis has been revealed, players will roll action dice. You get to roll 1 action die plus an action die for each survivor you control. For example, at the beginning of the game, you start with 2 survivors in your control. So, you get to roll 1 die, plus 1 for each of the survivors you control, for a total of 3 action dice. The results of your roll will be your available actions for your group of survivors. Place the dice in the unused action space on your reference card. After flipping the crisis card and rolling your action dice, the starting player takes their turn. The player to the starting player's right will draw a crossroads card and determine if the trigger requirement has been met. If it has, read the card aloud. If it hasn't, keep the card nearby. The card can be triggered any time during their turn. Now, the player can begin performing actions. You can perform multiple actions on your turn. Some actions require using action dice, while others are free actions. If you take an action that requires action dice, move the die you are using over to the used section of your reference card. You can attack either zombies or other survivors that share a space with you. To attack, spend action dice equal to or higher than the attack value listed on the survivor's card. If you choose a zombie, remove it from the board. If you choose a survivor, roll the spent action die. If the number rolled is equal to or greater than the target's attack value, place a wound token on that survivor and take a random card from their hand. You can attack multiple times during your turn and multiple times with the same survivor, but you must spend the required number of action dice each time. You can search the location that you are at by spending action dice equal to or greater than the search value listed on the survivor's card. Then, draw one card from that location's item deck. You can choose to keep that card or make noise by placing a noise token on the location and drawing another card. You can keep drawing cards until there are no noise token spaces left on the location. Then, choose one of the item cards and place the rest on the bottom of the deck. Just like attacking, you can search multiple times. You can place a barricade on any of the open entrance spaces in the survivor's location by spending an action die of any amount. If you control a survivor who is in the colony, you can perform a clean waste action. Clean waste requires an action die of any amount and allows you to remove the top 3 cards from the waste pile from the game. You can choose to attract by spending an action die to move 2 zombies from any location to any open entrance spaces at the survivor's location. Finally, some of the survivor abilities require action dice to complete. The card will tell you what is needed to perform the action. You can perform this action multiple times during your turn. You can play a card during your turn as many times as you'd like. To play a card, place it on top of the waste pile. If the card has an equip ability, it is placed next to the survivor card you are equipping it to. Once equipped, it cannot be unequipped unless it is being added to a crisis or being passed to another player. If a survivor dies at the colony with equipped cards, they will return to the player's hand. If a survivor dies at another location with equipped cards, those cards will be shuffled into the item deck of that location. You can add cards to the crisis by laying the card face down on a crisis contribution spot. You can move a survivor to any location with an open space, but you must roll for exposure each time you move. You can spend food tokens by removing them from the game board to raise any of your action die results by 1. You can request cards from other players. Other players may give them an item card, but it must be played face up and used immediately and cannot be added to the crisis. You can hand off an equipped item to another survivor at the same location. Once per turn, a player can call a vote to exile. Once initiated, all players simultaneously hold up the thumbs up for yes or thumbs down for no. If there is a tie, the first player breaks it. When you move, you have to roll for exposure. Roll the exposure die. On a blank, nothing happens. If it lands on the wound symbol, your survivor gains 1 wound token. If it lands on the frostbite symbol, your survivor gains 1 frostbite token. If the survivor has a frostbite token at the beginning of their turn, they take a wound token. If the die lands on the tooth, that survivor has been bitten and is immediately killed. The effect will spread to the survivor with the lowest influence in the shared location. At that point, you have 2 options. Option 1 is to kill the survivor the effect has spread to. If you choose to do that, the effect immediately stops spreading. Option 2 is to roll the exposure die again. If it lands on a blank, the survivor doesn't die and the bite stops spreading. But if it lands on any other result, the survivor dies and it will continue to spread. Once each player has taken their turn, the colony phase begins. There are 7 effects that must be completed in order. First, pay 1 food token for every 2 survivors in the colony rounded up. This includes any helpless survivors you may have acquired. If there are not enough food tokens to do this, do not remove any food tokens. Place a starvation token in the food supply and decrease morale by 1 for every starvation token in the supply. Then check the waste pile. For every 10 cards there, decrease morale by 1. After that, resolve the crisis.
Shuffle the cards added to the crisis and reveal them. For every symbol that matches the crisis card, you gain a point. And for every symbol that doesn't match, you will lose a point. If at the end the number of combined points is less than the number of players, you must resolve the crisis. If the number of points is equal to or greater, then you have prevented the crisis. If the total is 2 or more above the number of players, you will also gain a morale. Remove the cards added to the crisis from the game. Next, add 1 zombie for every 2 survivors of the colony, round it up, and add 1 zombie per survivor to each other location. Roll a die for the noise tokens on the location at 1 at a time. Add a zombie for every result that is 3 or lower. Check to see if you have completed the main objective. If you have, the game immediately ends. If the game continues, move the round tracker down 1 space. If the tracker has hit 0, the game ends. Then, pass the first player token to the right and begin the next round by revealing a new crisis card. A few more things. When you're adding zombies to the colony, start with putting a zombie on an open space in the 1 space, then the 2, then 3, and so on, and repeat if necessary. If the last open space has a barricade on it, destroy the barricade by removing it from the board and discard that zombie. Do the same for each of the other locations. If there are no more spaces, the location is overrun. Discard that zombie and kill the survivor with the lowest influence. If there are no survivors, kill a helpless survivor. If there is no one there, the zombie is just discarded without further effect. When you kill a zombie, the player who controls the survivor must roll for exposure. If you get to add a new survivor, place them in the colony. You may use the survivor in the same round, but cannot roll any more action dice. If a survivor or a helpless survivor is killed, morale is decreased by 1. If a player's group leader is killed, they will choose another group leader. If all of the survivors they control are killed, remove the survivors from the game and draw a new survivor card.
If you are exiled, draw an exile objective card. This card will adjust your secret objective. There are a few things that an exiled player cannot do. They cannot add to the crisis. If they are directed to add helpless survivors, they are not added. If they receive a new survivor, they are placed in a location of the player's choice, not the colony. They cannot use food tokens to raise their action die results by 1, but they can use food cards. They cannot vote, and the colony does not lose morale if one of their survivors are killed. Finally, when they play a card, it is immediately removed from the game and not placed on the waste pile. The game ends in one of 3 ways. The main objective has been completed, the morale has hit 0, or the round track has hit 0. If you have completed the main objective and completed your secret objective, you win. There can be multiple winners as multiple people can complete their secret objectives. However, if you have not completed your secret objective, you lose. It is possible for no one to win the game if no one has completed their secret objective. And that's Dead of Winter.
That's super bright. Thank you, Don.
Yeah. Why is it so bright?
Hello, everyone.
Hello! We're back.
We can start the game now.
We can, as soon as Steven fixes the...
What is first?
We need to figure out our main objective, which I pulled 3 randomly so we could then decide which one we wanted. So, you did, Fuzzy. Alright, so luckily we have options for a short, medium, or long game. And we have like more difficult ones.
It's the first time playing in a while. Let's do medium, normal difficulty.
Medium, so kill them.
Sure.
Does that sound good to you? Alright. Kill them is our thing. I have cat hair on my in my lipstick because Lynx is a precious little being. Alright. morale starts at 7 and the round tracker starts at 7. Add 3 zombies to all non-colony locations. Exile. Instead of the normal exile rules, when a player is exiled, they and all survivors they control are removed from the game.
Wow.
So 3 to every place that's not a
3
colony.
to every place that's not at the colony.
Okay.
This place is already overrun.
Well, you can go in there and kill things.
Yeah, but...
Oof.
So, the victory condition is there are 3 or fewer zombies at all non-colony locations combined.
So we gotta just go around and kill things.
Gotta go around and kill things. Hence the title, Kill Them. We do have something that we need to read on page 16. MO2. January 15th. I refused to believe it at first, but the proof is there for everyone to see. 24 hours has passed, and Mel still hasn't risen. Sure, the bites killed him, but they were grotesquely severe. What's important is they lacked the juice to bring him back. Optimism is raging through the colony like fire in a dry forest. We were already wondering why the ranks of the dead seemed to be thinning. Could our wildest hopes have come to pass? Has whatever force that animated the corpse finally left or died off? Should this be true, it changes everything. If we can only kill those dead that shambled through the town and walk around our walls, we might be able to spend the rest of our lives in peace. Finally. I'm not afraid to die fighting, but I don't want to die and become the very enemy I fought.
Okay.
Da, da, da.
Now, since all of these places are full,
You can still go there, but you have to kill things, otherwise.
That's not ominous or anything. Da.
I can still go there,
Mm-hmm. Now, if it's one that has,
but I shouldn't stay there.
yeah, either 1, don't stay there, or 2, you can use one of your action die to kill things, because that's the whole objective for this one, is to kill as many things as possible. So, should we reveal who we are?
Yes, everybody should look at your secret objectives as well, if you haven't already.
I already did. So, my 2 people, I am Andrew Evans, who is a farmer. And what his ability is when he goes to the grocery store once per round while performing the search action, he can look and keep 1 additional card.
Cool.
And my other one is Ashley Ross, the construction worker. Anywhere, once per round, I can perform the barricade action without using an action die.
Sweet. Derek, do you want to go next?
I have Brian Lee, the mayor. I can change an unused action die and increase it by 1. He's my leader.
It is only, you get 1 plus the number of people
1
you
plus
have.
the number of people you have, yes.
And I have David Garcia, who is an accountant. And anywhere that he searches, he can look at 1 additional card. So I just get to look at an extra. I don't get to keep an extra.
Okay.
Megan, who are you?
Brian with David.
I am Alexis Gray, the librarian. And once per round while I'm performing a search at the library, I can look at and keep 1 additional card.
At the library.
And Maria Lopez. At the school, once per round, I may kill 1 zombie at the school. Do not roll for exposure.
Nice.
On a 1+, which is nice. Alright, so all of our people start here. Alright.
So, we roll these.
Yep.
Oof.
Oof.
Wait, who's going first? You are the first player. Oh, cool. Great. Awesome.
Did
wow.
we all do really well?
Yeah, super well.
I'm
1,
gonna-
2, and 1.
I'm gonna use
I have 1, 1, 2.
Brian's ability and change this 1 to
Okay,
a 2.
so we have the same thing. I just said mine differently. Okay, you rolled better than we did.
But I go first, right?
Okay, well, first we have to do this.
A crisis.
Unending hordes. We need junk equal to the number of non-exiled players. If we fail, we add 8 zombies to the colony and lose a morale.
Jeez.
Junk?
Woo! Yeah.
All right, I go first.
Is that different
Well, it's
than...
it's just the this symbol.
Yeah, okay. Well, I have a lot of cards that don't have
I know,
any of that,
oof.
so...
Oof.
All right. So
How many, though?
8.
No, how many do we have to have?
Oh, we have to have equal to the number of non-exiled players. So 3.
6.
No, we need 3.
3.
Players, not characters.
Sure.
All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use her free action. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to give her the baseball bat. So once per round when I'm attacking, I can hit 2.
Okay.
I'm going to discard these 2 to get 2 food for our supply. I'm going to do that to help with that. That is only 1 junk, so we still need 2 more in there.
Okay.
And I'm going to take Ashley.
Oh, shoot.
What?
Stop.
Shoot.
Oh.
Stop.
Crossroad.
Crossroads card.
It's the player
me,
to
actually.
the right
Yeah.
of them.
So, Salty Dog knows what's up.
Thank you for reminding us.
Also, Salty Dog, I am going to go to the police station and grab that sniper rifle.
I was actually going to go there and take care of killing some guys.
This
No, I'm
does.
going to go there and get the sniper rifle. On Salty.
It's possible.
Suggestion.
I'm gonna keep it. It's not
Right now?
right now.
Well, I was going to help that, but fine. All right. I mean, if you're going to go there, then I'll go somewhere else.
The secret objective distribution.
I'm going to go to the gas station.
The secret objective is 2 for each player of the normal, and then 1 betrayal.
So 7
So there
total.
were 7 cards total. Only one of them was the traitor card. So,
All right.
the odds are slim.
I am going
But still
to
possible.
take...
I genuinely don't think I've ever played a game where there was a...
I'm going to go to...
I have.
I'm going to take Ashley to the gas station.
Ashley's going to the gas station.
To roll for
Exposure.
Nothing.
Nothing.
And then I'm going to use our bat to kill 2 zombies.
Maybe.
They die no matter what.
Oh, I thought you had to roll.
No, even if I get bit or anything, I still kill them.
So you use that
I'm
lets
using
you
the 2.
kill- Okay.
I'm using the only 2 that
the
I
2
have.
that you have. Okay.
Nothing. I'm gonna use her free action to put a barricade here.
Okay.
Oh, you can barricade out there too?
Yes, you
Yeah.
can barricade
Barricade
anywhere.
anywhere you want.
Oh.
Now, do I do all of my dice at once? Yes, I do all my dice.
Yes, you do all your dice at once.
Okay.
You take all of your turns, and then it'll go to Derek, and he'll take all of his turns.
Okay. So I only have 2 more things, so I'm going to... I'm going to put a barricade... I'll put 2 barricades in the...
Okay, with
my 2 other ones.
the guy that you didn't move.
And barricades are just 1+. You're just
Yeah.
using a dice.
Yes, you just have to use an action dice to do them.
True. I was going by what the rules have me do.
Okay, well, I'm going to...
Right now, we have enough food in there to feed 4 people.
I'm gonna be taking both of mine.
Away.
Well, maybe not Alexis.
I'm giving this book to Brian.
Okay, what's the book do?
Book Beginner's Martial Arts. Once per round, do not roll for exposure when performing an attack with this survivor.
Cool.
I'm going to take... Shitty titties. It doesn't really matter who I send out. So I'm going to send Brian to the police station.
Okay.
Roll for exposure.
Nothing.
Okay. And then I'm going to kill a bitch.
You're gonna kill somebody. Okay.
Okay.
So roll for exposure.
I don't have to.
Once per round, do not roll for exposure.
I just
Nice.
read that.
Cool.
And then I'm going to search.
Does he just get one?
I guess so.
The music got less ominous.
2 outsiders. An event. Add the top card of the survivor deck to your following and place their matching standee at the colony. Add 1 helpless survivor token to
Oh wait, hold on.
the colony.
Hold on.
Add top card of the
This didn't happen.
Add 1 helpless survivor token. So a helpless survivor needs to come out.
Yeah. So this does not happen.
Okay. Good.
And then Rod Miller, the truck driver, is now in my...
That's nice because Rod doesn't
Area.
have to roll for
When
exposure.
moving, Rod does not
Yeah.
roll for exposure.
He's a good one. He's a good one to have. All right.
But now we need more food in
All
there.
right. Do you have any food in your
No.
cards? Okay. Do you have any junkie?
No.
Cool.
He still has.
I still have a
Yay.
dice.
Okay. There are things that you can do. You can put up barricades at the.
You can
Colony.
remove waste.
You can put up a barricade at the police station.
I'll put up a barricade at the police station.
Okay. Because I believe that the barricade is only 1. You only
Yeah.
need a 1.
You just use a dice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Megan, we need some more food now.
Yeah, we do. All right. So Alexis is staying where she is because I can't use any of her stuff. But Maria is going to go to the school.
What does medicine do?
It removes
It removes frostbite.
Okay.
either a frostbite or wound.
And the fuel is just for stuff.
Correct.
Okay.
Whew. All right. So she's going to use one of these as at her. Once per round, I can kill a zombie at the school, and I don't have to roll for exposure, and I can do that with a 1, which is super nice.
Really
1+.
nice.
So that goes away. I am going to equip. Forgot about this. This to her, which is the school blueprint, since I'm pretty sure she's just going to stay at the school for now. Once per round, when performing a search at the school with the survivor, you may look at and keep 1 additional card.
Oh,
It's a good one for her to have. So I'm going to use the 2, and I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Nice.
Oh, fuel lets you move without rolling exposure. That would have been nice to know.
Okay. Cool. Alright. Can I equip these right away?
Yeah.
I am going to go ahead and equip these. I guess I'll just equip it to her. Guide to leadership. Once per round, you may increase the unused action die you control by 1. So I'm going to go boop, make that a 2. And I'm going to go ahead and search again at the school. So I can do that now.
Now you are the last one, so it is up to you to be able to complete either one of these things.
Yep. Okay. All right. So I am going to spend 2 food. It's there.
That's all you can do.
And that's all that I can do.
All right. It is time. Wait, we need a crossroad card for you.
Dang it! Crossroad cards are the hardest thing to remember.
Chat, keep yelling at us crossroads, please.
It has to happen before we take our turn. Did anything of that happen?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
If the player controls Maria Lopez and she is not exiled, Place Maria at the school, if able. This does not count as a move.
Oh, well.
The halls of the school are empty, and Maria closes her eyes and inhales deeply. It still smells the same, and for a moment she stands there in silence, and it feels like another quiet early morning. Moments before the halls erupt with the arrival of children. She opens her eyes and screams, "There are children everywhere!" And Maria cowers back against a wall of lockers. But the children do not attack. "Oh God!" she says, realizing, "You're alive!" And she sees the leanness of their bodies and the starvation in their faces. Okay. Option 1. You can tell them... What do I not read?
You didn't.
Crossroad cards 12.
You read the part that's bold at the top, I believe, that just says what the options are. You don't read what the actual thing happens afterwards.
At the beginning of the playing, the text on the card point. If any time the mouse crossroad card. All of the text from these options is read out loud.
Okay. Option 1. I know where there's some food. Remove 3 food from the supply. For me, thank you, sweetie. Search the school deck for a card of your choice and add it to your hand. Or, option 2, there isn't much you can do for them. You unlock the school pantry as you leave. Search the school deck for all food cards and remove them from the game. So, remove the food from the school, or remove food from the supply.
But you also get to search the deck and get food, which I believe there's a 3 food in this deck somewhere.
And this is supposed to happen before your turn, correct?
Yeah.
So all that stuff that you put in there wouldn't be in there.
Wouldn't be in there, yeah. 2 of it wouldn't be.
Did you draw those? Did you draw them from this deck?
I drew 1 from the deck. I can't. I mean, there's not 3 food to give them.
But you get to search. Yeah, well, if you give them 3.
Right?
No, those aren't in there.
Those aren't in there because this was supposed to happen before my turn.
You get rid of these. These are not. Ignore these. These
Well,
don't exist.
she put 1 in there.
She put 2 in there.
But one of them she had in her
One of
hand.
them I had already. It was a starter item.
Well, it doesn't matter. These don't. For this question, these do not exist.
So she can't do that one. She can't give them 3. So she has to do the second option.
3 food from the supply. You just remove what's in there.
No, it has to be 3.
So you have to do the second one.
I have to do the second one.
So get rid of all of the food cards, including this one that you picked up, from the deck at the school. Go through there and get rid of all of the food. Maria Lopez. Successful crossroads.
Is it successful?
I just meant that we did it. It's a lot of food, folks.
Yeah.
Food is the #1 supply at the school.
Sure is.
But actually, right now we're still good because you put 1 in there, so that's 3. There's 2, 4, 5 people, so all 3 of those are gonna go away. Oof.
No one died except those children.
Alright, so technically one of those took one of my spots, but I'm not going to worry about it because I did the second one wrong anyway.
What?
So it was like I did it correctly.
What do you mean?
So I was only supposed to look at 2 cards
The first time?
one time.
Gotcha.
So it ends up balancing out.
I'm going to.
But we're still good over here, right? Yeah, we're still good.
All right. so
Hi, Greg.
Hello, Greg.
Okay, so now it's the end of the round. And this food goes away.
Yep.
Because everybody
Yep.
ate it.
Pay your food.
So did that.
Check the waste. We have 3 right now,
Okay.
which isn't too
Okay.
bad. I don't remember what the number is. Resolve the crisis.
So shuffle those since there's.
Zombies do need a light snack. And those children were very hungry, so they didn't weigh very much.
I feel really bad, you guys. Like, that is like... I would never survive in the zombie apocalypse because I'm too nice, so I would have taken all of those kids and be like, come home with me!
You couldn't do that. We didn't have enough food in the supply.
1, 2, 3.
Cool. So those now go into the. Do they go into the junk or do they get discarded?
Ugh.
That's something I can never remember.
I believe they go into the junk. Why would they just get discarded? Junk is junk.
Is junk. Resolving a crisis. 4 cards of away from the total points. Final total not prevented. Show the cards that we play. There we go. Alright, cards that have several. Cards if they change the number.
Dead of Winter is a very difficult game.
It will see the number of non-states prevented. Additionally, if the point total exceeds by 2 or more, resolve the crisis. Remove all cards added to the crisis from the game.
Oh.
So these 3 also.
Yeah.
away.
It's been a minute. I'm gonna come back.
All right.
Resolve
So
crisis.
we did that.
Pay food, check waste, resolve crisis.
Add zombies.
Add zombies.
Okay. So a zombie goes here. A zombie goes here. A zombie goes here. And then there are 3 zombies total.
1 zombie for every 2 people.
Yep.
I'm glad you remember that.
Out here it's 1 to 1. In there it's 2 to 1.
And check the main objective. We did not do it.
We have
Move
not
the
done
round
it.
tracker
The round
and pass the
tracker.
first player token.
Moves down. That goes to Derek.
Derek, you now get an extra die.
Morale is still at 7.
Indeed.
Wait, or did it get moved down?
Nope. It didn't get moved down for anything.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So roll their die, then we have to reveal the next.
Let's see. We're revealing the crisis first.
Okay.
Starvation.
Great.
Food equal to the number of non-exiled players.
So still just 3.
Yeah. This
It's
can
not very
just
difficult.
be put over here.
Well, but we
Is
have to
it
have
not?
that
Because
free.
I was the only
plus
one
we
that
have-
added.
No, I added
Oh, you
food.
added food.
I added 2 food. You only added 1 food.
I would have added another one. But...
That's better.
Hey!
I'm going to use Brian's ability to make this a 3.
Okay.
All right. Derek, it is your turn to go first.
What food is what we're looking for?
Yes, we need a lot of food.
Sure.
And there's none left at the school.
There is none left at the school. You are correct.
I'm going
It
to
is.
take I'm going to take David Garcia to the police station, and I'm going to use a fuel to not roll because I got so much fuel.
So that gets, yep.
Oh, that's what I was looking at, was
Dice,
to see
dice,
how
dice,
much
dice.
waste needed to be in there.
10.
I asked
When?
you. I said I
Ah.
don't remember how many
Oh.
it's supposed to be, and neither of you said anything.
I didn't hear you.
I'm going to search with David, which means I get to look at 2 cards and choose one. Crossroads?
Oh yeah, crossroads. Thank you. You didn't roll first one. Okay. Oh, okay. This actually happens.
Sure.
Because he went to the police station?
The player uses a fuel
Oh,
when
okay.
moving a non-exile player. Your headlights cut through the darkness.
Oh, he's
Random
walking. There's no car.
we use fuel. That means use car.
I just doused it on myself, so keep me warm.
That's not how this works.
Your headlights cut through the darkness. Random snowflakes scuttling across the by on a bitter wind. The car is nowhere near as warm as you want, but every drop of fuel is precious. When your windshield begins to fog, you reach down and fumble with the dash for the heat. Suddenly, a child walks out in front of your oncoming lights. Instincts take over, and before your brain registers that a child is dead. You jerk the wheel hard. Wheels screech as your car tumbles off the side of the road.
What the fuck?
Time slows. The world swirls, sickening around you.
Hold on. I'm so confused. I hit the kid,
You didn't hit
and
the
I'm
kid.
going out the side of the road.
The kid is dead. You didn't hit the kid. The kid is a zombie, but you swerve before you realize that, causing you to careen over the...
Yeah, before your brain can register that the child is dead.
Okay, go ahead.
Option 1. Wait in the red car for the colony to rescue you. Add a frostbite wound and wound to the move survivor. and place the move survivor in the colony. This is not counted as a move. Option 2, you make your way to your destination, dazed from the crash. Place your move survivor into the location it was headed to. Roll for exposure for that survivor 3 times.
So either get a frostbite or roll thrice.
Yes.
Let me see what kind of medicine I have. Okay.
Now, if you roll and you get bitten,
It spreads to your.
it could spread to your next person if you're not careful.
I'll take the frostbite.
Yep.
And use a medicine to cure it.
Okay. Things you can do.
Okay.
So you don't even have to worry
But
about
that means that you're actually back here.
it. He doesn't make it to the.
Yeah, it says move the survivor into the colony. This does not count as a move.
Okay.
So, if you have another fuel, you can move him back out there.
Ouch. That sucks.
Great. Or you can roll for exposure to move him back out there.
Well,
2. We're doing well.
I don't have any more fuel.
I think you said you had a lot of fuel.
I have fuel and medicine.
Gotcha.
I will, instead of taking David, take Rod.
Okay, because he doesn't roll for exposure.
Correct.
I feel like you should have just taken Rod to begin with.
I wanted to use the fuel.
Chalice, thank you so much for the 20 lucky bits.
And also, he can look at 2 cards. This is why I took David to begin with.
Ah.
But now I don't want to risk him, and I could give a shit about Rod. So, I will search
With David? Or with Rod?
with Rod. Sure. And I will murder someone.
Okay, with which person? Does Lee can you do it once without rolling exposure?
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide which dice I'm going to use. I will murder someone
Murder.
with this 3.
I'm guessing you're using Brandon so that way you don't
Yes.
roll for exposure.
And then I will search again. Oh, sure. Sniper rifle. I'm going to give this to...
My little girl can do it with a 2. Or do you...
You have to be in the same
Yeah. Well,
location.
he has somebody in the same location.
with Rod.
Rod.
Once per round, you may kill one zombie in the cage. Do a roll for exposure.
Mine
Does not
aren't
attack.
great,
It does
but
not
they,
cost you an action die.
Oh.
I will shoot someone
Where's it?
at... the police station.
All right.
Because there's going to be 2 that come in there.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
And then I'll put up a barricade with this last dice.
At the police station or somewhere else?
You
You can either do the police station or the colony.
the police station. And then I have...
Things to put in the crisis, or
Well, it's the same stuff, right?
it's the same stuff.
It's food, yeah.
So,
All right.
You didn't put the food out last time? For the
I
food
just
supply?
picked up the food from the police station.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Cool. This is great. What happens?
Hold on.
Fail. 1 starvation token to the food supply. Great. So either way, we're gonna add a starvation token to the food supply.
Well, we can still get there. I plan on going to the
Great,
grocery
great,
store and
great.
searching 3 times.
Okay. Cool.
When one of those is going to eat me twice.
Yes. Okay. Am I good to go?
Go ahead.
All right. All right. So Maria is going to she's going to search once.
Could I have moved Rod back?
Is it? Can you only do that once per round? Is that what that says?
When moving Rod, do not roll for exposure.
Yeah, you can move him back if you wanted to.
Yeah, you can move
I'll
him
bring
back
him
too.
back.
I would keep him out there because of the fact that we have to provide food for people that are there right now.
But isn't our objective to not have zombies out?
Right now, even though there's 2 people there, only one zombie
Only
can
one
come
zombie's
out
gonna
because
come
you
out.
have 2 barricades out there. Okay.
Hi, Dapper Geek.
Hello, hello.
Oh, we love Bored and Drunk. They're wonderful. Are you gonna leave him there?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. 2 outsiders. Add the top survivor to my following and place their matching standee at the colony. Add 1 helpless survivor to the colony.
Who do you get?
I got Sophie Robinson.
Ooh, her search is good.
Her search is real good. Once per round, you may look at the top card of a single location's deck. After you've looked at the top card, place it back on the item deck. Cool? Sweet, thank you.
And if you haven't already, make sure you follow us here too.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and
Please and thank you.
do that. I can look at the top card of any location deck. So I'm actually going to look.
Do you have to be there, or Sunny is
No.
correct? Okay.
It doesn't say that I have to be there. So
I
it
was just
says
mad.
anywhere.
I was just making sure I didn't know.
Okay. Cool. Cool. All right, that actually changes what I'm going to do.
Oh, awesome. Well, I'm sure we'll catch you on the stream. We usually raid them a couple times a month.
Yeah. All right.
Also, I'm pretty jealous that you all get beer.
You can get beer. You just have to bring it up yourself.
Yeah, I know.
You have some. All right. So I am going to take Sophie to the hospital.
Hey, if the player moves a non-exiled survivor to a location where no other survivors are,
Dapper Geek.
Thanks
Thank
so
you
much
so
for
much for
follow.
follow. Welcome to the neighborhood.
the beam of your flashlight moves across the wreckage. Clearly, this place has been hit by other scavengers, and you begin to doubt there's anything of value that's been left behind. Your light moves across a window, and you only just stifle a scream when you see eyes looking out at you from the glass. "Oh God!" you say. The youngest can't be more than 5 years old. The oldest is maybe 9. More children.
Jeez.
They vanish before you can recover, their eyes full of fear and mistrust. Option 1. Add 3 helpless survivors to the colony and gain a morale. Option 2. The little survivors seem to be getting by on their own. Nothing happens. So, two food
Why
for the
is this
chil-
happening to me twice?
I don't
Why is
know.
this happening to me twice? Because out of the 3 of us, I'm the most empathetic person. I'm always the one who chooses to bring people in even if we don't have the food because it makes my heart feel better.
So 2 more food required to end the round,
Or
a side story for a potential spin-off movie.
of a fictitious people that don't actually exist.
I can't. I'm the person who will restart from a different save point if I upset the person in the video game. Okay?
You save scum.
That is who I am. I play mostly Paragon in Mass Effect. I can't do Renegade because it makes me sad. But I don't...
SoCal, the kids are surviving because they're at a hospital. There's plenty of stuff to survive on in the hospital.
There's medicine and food and...
There's 3 of them.
we can't afford to have them. back
Not
in the
5.
colony.
And the oldest is 9.
I agree with Salty.
So with a range of 4 years, there are
Salty
3
safe.
children, none of them older than 9. Okay. So between kindergarten and 2nd grade,
Stop it! You're making it worse. You're making it worse.
which one of them is Pig? Is this like a...
Piggy?
Yeah.
Lord of the
What?
Flies.
Is this like a Lord of the
I was
Flies
actually
situation?
never made to read that.
Who's got the conch?
I bet it's the 9-year-old trying to go off and start their own journey, but their brother and sister won't let him go.
I have to just let them go. They're fine.
So Cal, tell him you heard there was food at the
They're
school.
doing fine. I make sure they're okay.
Option 1 or option 2?
Option 2.
The little survivors seem to be getting by on their own. Nothing happens. You did this to the kids at the school too. You were like,
I
fend for yourself.
shut up.
Confirm. Megan hates children.
I hate you both.
All right. So what are you doing now?
At least the kid that I killed was already dead.
Using this to search because I already know what's there. Right. And I'm gonna put that here. And I'm gonna put that there.
So 2 food to that. We still good there?
There's 6.
Okay, we're still good there.
And then.
So we need 1 more food here, as long as I move one of my people, which I'm going to. I don't get that reference.
What reference?
Is that
Anakin Skywalker took his
Gotcha.
lightsaber and killed the younglings, which is basically what Megan did.
I'm gonna do this, and I'm going to kill a zombie.
Oh, it's okay. She wasn't nearly as cool as Darth Vader.
I'm going to kill a zombie at the hospital. I'm gonna save those kids.
And then tell them to go their own way.
And roll for exposure.
Go my own way. Oh yeah.
Did you roll for exposure to move there? No, you didn't. 'cause
Sure
you-
didn't. Okay,
Okay,
well
that's
it's
a
a
wound.
wound. And then 1 more for exposure. And frostbite. Cool.
Okay.
Great. She's super.
Where is she at?
She's at the hospital. Which, I mean, I guess is good. She can search on her next round for, medicine.
Well, no, on her next round she gets another wound and that kills her.
Yeah, you gotta get some medicine
Now.
or she gonna die.
Great.
I can give you minute. No, you're doing it your turn, don't you?
Yeah, she's just gonna die.
Bring her back. Risk it and come back to the...
Risk it for the biscuit.
Risk it and come back to the thing. Roll for exposure.
Dead.
She's dead. Sorry.
Thanks.
And I believe we lose a morale.
Yes. If she get, I had medicine I could give her. That's why it's looking.
Great. Thanks, Sophie. Didn't
Alright.
even get
Didn't
to
even
use
make a whole round.
4th die.
All right. My turn.
Okay.
Okay. Our farmer friend is going to come down here
To the grocery store.
to the grocery store. Go for exposure. That happened yet? No?
No.
Nothing?
That barricade saved your life.
So I'm going to search first with the 3. And because of this, I get to do 2. 1, 2.
Oh, Sophie. Bye, Sophie.
Well, it means we now have enough food to feed. I am going to search again. And I'm going to search a 3rd time. Or should I just get rid of one of these zombies?
What's up to you, man?
Well, we're going to start killing zombies soon because... I know.
I've killed 3.
I've killed 2.
I'm going to search one more time because we need food. No, that's not food.
We do, in fact, need food.
So I'm going to do that.
If only Texas Tech would have won in regular time, maybe he wouldn't have gotten sunburned.
Don't start things, Derek. Alright, that's your turn. This didn't happen.
Okay. All right. It is time. First.
Alright, pay food.
Just enough.
just enough, just like last time. Check the waste.
Okay, there's 6 in there.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We should probably start emptying that. Resolve the crisis. Hey, we're in a rebuild season.
We are in a rebuild season, and the bulk of their schedule hasn't happened yet.
Food. I would like to know that Derek did lie, though.
A boat?
You said you just picked one up at the police station.
Correct.
There's no police station here.
station.
These are starter items.
Yeah.
So you lied about having one.
Well, I did lie.
Thanks. Great. Cool.
I did pick one up at the police station.
You didn't put it out there.
Here it is. I didn't know that the names of the places were on there.
Yep, they are. Hi, Dragon.
All right. So we did that one. So that goes away.
I believe you were gifted a sub.
You were. I think that's zombies.
Zombies. Add zombies.
Okay. So one's gonna come out here. This is gonna break one of the barricades though, because of the second zombie.
Yep.
A zombie comes here.
Yep.
Zombie comes
I
here.
don't remember what happens when it's overrun. Doesn't something happen to the person that's there?
It's overrun on the next time if there's not a space available.
Yeah.
A zombie would go there, but that barricade defeats it. Then we have
You get a zombie.
Those zombies.
You get a zombie.
zombie here and zombie here. All right.
Yay.
Everyone says the correct number of dice. Yes.
Yes, because Sophie died.
Oh, new crisis.
New crisis. What is it?
Medicine.
Well, Sophie was at the hospital.
I will take care of that myself.
Okay.
What? How many do we have to have?
3.
3. It's gonna always be 3. Great.
I'm gonna use one of these up to a 4.
I'm gonna use hers and move mine up to a 2.
Yep.
Alright, so Maria is going to use this 1 to kill a zombie. What's that? Mr. Valley!
Welcome back 5 months.
Welcome back 5 months.
What did he say?
Sick'em bears.
No, they're not sick bears. They're golden bears.
Oh, this needs to go down.
Okay. She doesn't roll for exposure.
Okay.
She's also going to search.
Where's she at?
She's at the school.
There's no food in there.
Oh, there's no.
Yeah, we still do need food.
You gave it to all the kids.
Okay. Cool. She is going to. She needs to stay at the school.
How do I get this equipment from the school?
It's a good question.
That should have been a starting item.
That's fine. We're too far into this. Alright, she's gonna move, and she's gonna move to the police station.
Okay.
Hello.
Chill. It's
Are you
fine.
rolling for exposure or?
Yes,
Oh
I'm
yeah.
roll for exposure.
Hold on. Wait for him.
Okay. You're walking along the outskirts of the colony when you hear the familiar
Hang
rapid
on.
pop.
Which one? Which one? Triggered it.
What's the triggering event?
If the player moves a survivor and Greybeard is in the survivor deck.
Okay.
You're walking along the outskirts of the colony when you hear the familiar rapid pops of an automatic rifle in the near distance. You assume someone from the colony must be in trouble and run toward the sound. Instead, you find a tall, scraggly man blowing holes through a mass of undead. He swings his gun on you as you arrive and your hands fly up. "I'm alive!" you shout. "Don't shoot!" Option 1. Just take it, I don't want any trouble. Choose a card at random from your hand. Remove it from the game. Oh, that's you saying it, not him. Option 2. We could use a man like you in our group, you say. I wouldn't mind having some others watching my back. I wouldn't mind watching some others watching my back. My crew's all dead, the stranger rasps. But here's the thing, I don't follow others so good. If you want my aid, then we follow my rules. Search the survivor deck for Greybeard, make him your group leader, and place this card under him. Once per round, Greybeard doesn't have to roll for exposure when attacking. As long as you control Greybeard, you cannot add cards to a crisis.
Oof.
Wow.
That's a big oof.
I'm gonna give him one of my cards.
Sure.
Because I don't trust you to put things into the crisis.
Why? I've done it.
Because you didn't the first time and lied about it. Your ability to. What did I have to do?
Random, one card gets discarded. Removed from the game. Don't look at it. Just give it to me.
Medicine.
Alright, so she moves.
Frostbite.
It's fine.
Which
It's
one?
fine.
Do medicine.
It's fine. It's fine. I have medicine. It's all good. I have medicine. She's fine.
Okay.
She is going to search.
Okay. My turn.
There's 8 here.
I'm going to go like that. Put the snowshoes on him. I'm going to put these 3 here.
Okay.
Now I'm going to search.
So that's the medicine done.
The medicine is done, yes. Wait, stop.
Does it happen?
A tap on the glass draws your attention, and you're startled to see 4 uniformed officers standing outside. One tips his hat to you. You begin to undo the simple barricade you set at the door.
Hooty-hooty-hoo!
But the door is kicked open, and the 4 men wrestle you to the ground. The gun is placed to your head. Listen carefully, says the lead man.
We're the police.
We've seen your people around town. That's fine. We've got a key here to the gun locker back at the police station. We'll give it to you, but you gotta promise your people will keep the area clear for us. Think you can do that? Option 1. Reveal the top 8 cards of the police station item deck. Add any weapons from the revealed cards to your hand. Shuffle the rest of the cards back into the deck. Add the following victory condition to the current main objective, in addition to any victory conditions already listed. There are no zombies at the gas station, hospital, and police station. Which, I mean, to be fair,
That's kind of what we have
kind of what we have to do anyway.
Yeah.
Keep your guns. Nothing happens.
I'm gonna add that victory condition.
Yeah. Yes, we actually do have Long Night, which is basically just a separate game.
Okay.
The top
so
8 cards.
8 cards. No. 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 Yes. How many was that?
No idea.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 more.
6, 7, 8.
Nope, that's... Count the gun.
You didn't
Oh,
count
yeah.
the gun. So we got 2.
It's alright.
And then shuffle those back. That baby.
Can you steal things from other people?
If you all are new, this is Lynx.
What do you want?
My victory condition is have guns.
Can't tell your victory condition.
Oh. I thought this was a cooperative game.
It is, but you're not supposed to tell your victory condition. You're supposed to get them without people knowing. Or just beg toward the end.
I mean, do you just have to have the most guns?
I have to have guns. I have to have 4 equipped.
You should have 4. I get 4 equipped if you only have that many people. I mean, if you only have 4 people.
I don't know. That's what the card says.
She's getting so big. She actually does look like a lynx, though. You
Alright.
did well in the name.
I'm gonna give Andrew Evans the sniper rifle. And I'm gonna give Ashley Ross the gun.
Hi. Hi, baby.
Okay. So, that was my first search. I'm gonna start killing some stuff.
It's a good plan.
So, Well, shoot,
You didn't
no.
actually do your search. I stopped you before you did it.
Oh, you're right. I get 2.
Mm-hmm.
Add the top card from the survivor deck to your followers and place that matching standee in that.
Jade trade.
I get James Myers, the psychiatrist.
So I know that James Myers, there is, but from back here, it looks like a weird mix of like Danny DeVito and Miss Trunchbull.
Yeah.
I think it's the coat.
If Trunchbull was bald.
Anywhere, once per round, you may reroll ones or more, one or more of your unused action dice. You must keep the second result. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna use Ashley's free action to build a barricade. So she's gonna build a barricade over there.
Over here?
Yeah.
Can you build a barricade somewhere where you're not?
I'm there. Ashley's there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was Megan.
No.
I'm gonna
Who's
use
here?
his sniper rifle to.
Oh shoot! I meant to move her back. Oh well.
I'm gonna kill here with the sniper rifle. I don't have to roll for exposure. Actually, I'm switch these two. I don't have to roll for exposure either way.
No one would suspect her. Actually, that's not true.
And then Ashley's going to use her sniper rifle to take care of 2 zombies because of the combination of the sniper rifle with the baseball bat.
Nice.
Huh?
She has.
Once per round, you may kill 1 zombie at any locations. Do not roll for exposure. This attack does not cost you any of your action dice.
That's the sniper.
And then the baseball bat is once per round. When performing an attack when you're performing an attack
It's not an attack.
with this survivor,
The sniper rifle is not an attack.
yes, it is.
This is not an attack.
You have to
Gotcha.
do a separate action to use the baseball bat. You have to use an action dice.
I don't know how that would work. Does the sniper rifle launch the baseball bat and then it
Yes.
helicopters to kill 2 at any location?
Yes. Make it happen.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna
Make
keep
it
this the way it
so.
was. All right, then fine. Then with the pistol, I will do that because the pistol is an attack. Once per round, when using the attack, you do not roll for exposure.
You're still really breaking this. I don't know how the bat can be used in conjunction with the pistol.
It doesn't say that it can't.
Yeah, but that's not how life works.
I think. Wait, hang on. When performing an attack. No, it's with the survivor.
Yeah.
So you have to perform an attack. Like
Yeah,
you
I'm
have to
going
use
to.
an attack die
I'm going to.
for both of them.
What? No. When making an attack with this survivor, you may kill 2 zombies instead of 1.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that I'm doing.
Oh.
I'm just going to use the pistol so I don't have to roll for exposure.
Yeah, but how does that use the baseball bat?
I know. I don't think you can do it like that though. Is what I'm saying. Once per survivor performs an attack, do not roll for exposure. From performing an attack with the survivor, you may kill 2 zombies. Okay, hang on. No, I understand what's happening. Ah. Baseball launcher should be a thing.
Loading card text. When a card effect contradicts the rulebook, the card effect takes precedence. If 2 gamers if 2 games nope, that's not what
where
I
you need to be
need.
looking.
I need the item cards. Is the name of that? Nope.
That just tells you what they are. Here, stop.
No, I got it.
Stop. That's an index. You can look at that and find at least an idea of what you need.
Attack 8 and 9. Attack. Zombies chosen. Kill him.
I would actually look at equipping cards. That's where I would look.
That's not card text 15.
That's what you just looked at. That tells you follow the.
zombies. Killing zombies. Play a card. What's a card?
We don't find it in the next like few seconds.
I'm actually looking at the.
I'm gonna say let's just do it because fun over.
It doesn't make any
the
sense.
the creator says that they combine cards all the time,
They combine.
or like they have. It says right there.
That's probably that's not right. That if you combined weapons with duct tape, you had to name the new weapon. It's funny. I say it's fine. I'd rather have fun than to dissect the rules on it.
Does the gun make you kill things on your thing? On your
Oh, okay.
location?
This actually has almost the exact same thing.
Gun, switchblade, attack.
So, Mike Choi plus baseball bat equals 2 zombie with no exposure. So you can't combine effects.
Yeah.
Is what it looks like. All right. So I'm going to kill those 2 zombies that are at that location.
Cool. Without rolling for exposure.
Correct.
Cool.
Using this die.
Cool.
I vote for an exile.
Why?
Too smart to be in the apocalypse. Breaking the apocalypse.
No. I'm voting you down. So.
And then I still have a search left. I'm going to. I'm gonna go here again.
I don't foresee this going well.
I have 0 food to put in there.
Great.
Yeah. And
Cool. So we're gonna have a starvation token.
unless, well, Derek does go.
I've got a food.
Okay. I forgot that you hadn't gone yet. All right. So, is your turn over?
Yeah, and I put rotting flesh onto James.
Here you go.
Still a lot of cards.
I am.
Wait,
Have my
I'm
cat and
confused with
everything.
that one.
It's probably not going to have it because I don't think that we remember that that's a thing.
Okay.
Hello, Duffish.
Hello, hello.
Howdy. Hey, Blame Carla. Ah. Hey, Wyrmwood. Kinda. Hey, Polly. Dead Lantern. Hello.
TPK, hello.
TPK. Wait, what is happening?
Did we get raided without notification?
Dead Lantern 27, thank you so much for joining the neighborhood. Hello, bees.
Dead Lantern,
Super
you might
casual worm raid.
be...
You
Dead
know what?
Lantern,
Cool.
you might be interested in the game we're currently playing.
Broken Twitch worm raid. Cool. Hi, Heath Maid. Welcome to the neighborhood. Thank you so much for that follow. We always appreciate a good worm raid. It's been a wild night tonight already. Plum Goddess, welcome to the neighborhood. Thank you so much for that follow.
Polly, tomorrow's our
Stealth
year
raid.
of of streaming.
Whole year. Hey, Resinum. A whole year. I know, it's crazy. We had someone hit the 12-month mark on the
Well, we have a few people in there.
I know we have a
G,
few.
Sunny.
G Sunny.
Cabin Ray.
They just don't post their stuff. Dafish, welcome to the neighborhood. Thank you so much for that follow. Y'all, if we can get 5 more followers.
3 more. Oh, why is that weird now? What? G.
G! Thank you for gifting 10 subs. Holy moly. To Dead31, Mary Gwendolyn, Museum Foe, Dullahan Blinty, XNJY, D-Bad, I don't know that one, HUGUIUNN, I'm not gonna try and do it, your boy,
Your boy.
E. Van Diesel, and Marmagny? Sorry if I just butchered that, but welcome to the Homeowners Association. Goodness gracious. G is exceptionally generous.
And we love him.
Very much. Hello, Blame Carla.
It's been a while. We missed you.
We have. Blame Carla, I still think fondly about our discussion at the meetup, and it makes me really happy. What? What's happening?
I'm going to move Rod to the gas station
Rod is moving to the gas station.
because there's guns over there too.
Okay.
Me neither.
I'm going to search at the gas station.
Okay.
Terrible.
We are not doing great.
No, because we're supposed to be killing
It's not
things.
terrible,
Rod's gonna murder someone over there.
but it's not
Rising Mercenary over
great.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we got...
Wait.
Okay, wait, no, so no. Now it's correct. So that was correct. Now that's correct. It was behind.
So we're only
So we
three
need
followers.
3 followers.
Yes, you did.
All of us, probably.
All 3 of us were there. I had
Yes.
a beard and weighed about 15 more pounds.
I was there. I was the one that was running around at the beginning, throwing the name tags at everybody. My hair was purple and pink then.
And I was awkwardly handing out business cards.
My hair was purple and pink. It is currently blonde for a show that I'm
I'm
doing.
gonna do another search over here.
And then it will go back to...
Add the top card of the
Purple
survivor
or
deck
pink.
to your following and place one matching stand together. Add a helpless survivor over there.
Dang it!
So we had
Stop
2.
it!
And Bev Russell.
Which one's Bev?
She's got a red coat on. She's blonde.
She's the one that I always think she should be in that 70s show.
Once per round, you may kill 2 zombies of the colony as long as there is at least 1 helpless survivor token at the colony. Do not
designed
roll
this.
for exposure.
Rock of Ages. I get to sing Twisted Sister and Final Countdown, and I'm really excited about it.
I am also in Rock of Ages. I get to sing Dead or Alive. What other songs do I sing? I Want to Know Love Is.
I want to know what love is.
Heat of the Moment.
Come on, feel the noise.
Come On, Feel the Noise. Those are the main ones.
Girls, rock your boys.
A little bit of Sister Christian.
I'll do that and murder
It's a
these
good one.
guys.
Like I
Choose
said,
Murder. Oh, okay.
it really is. It's so funny. If you've seen it, I'm playing Regina. She is the, like, hippie protester, and I'm so
There's your
excited.
police station food.
Okay, so that's 1 more food. We still are 1 food short, though.
Yes, well, I have junk and fuel, so...
Stuff.
Sister Christian,
And I am playing...
That's
I'm
it.
playing Stacy Jacks,
That's everything.
the rocker that kind of comes in and messes things up a little bit.
He gets to sleep with the main female in the
If you've
bathroom.
seen the not so great movie version, I'm playing the Tom Cruise character.
He's much sleazier in the
Okay,
the stage
that's it.
musical stage show.
So we're going to take a...
Yes, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have issues here too. Gotta clear that out next. All right, pay food. 1, 2, 3. We need a starvation token. Great, that brings our morale down. It really
How
is.
do you get rid of that?
You don't.
You can't.
Oh, got it.
Check waste. I did. We're at 9.
Okay, gotta get rid of that.
Resolve the crisis. So we need 3 medicines.
And I did this all myself.
You did. Tell a potato pony.
Whoa.
Welcome to the neighborhood. Thank you so much.
Potato
pony.
What is it? I don't...
That was from the raid earlier.
Sure,
I
but
just really like tell a potato pony.
what does it mean? Is it a pony that's actually a potato that's using the telephone?
That's
that makes us
amazing.
only 2
Is it
away from 600, which we may be able to hit before our year mark.
Is it a
Yeah.
teleporting
Teleporting
potato?
pony?
I don't know.
Wait, do you know Telepotato Pony?
I feel like
G knows everyone. I don't know why I'm asking.
G knows everyone on the internet.
G knows everyone. Medicine.
You're in
Medicine!
Scotland too. We have 2 people from Scotland here. I'm
Wait,
so
okay,
jelly.
so that's funny.
That's done.
That goes away.
This comes down. What did you do with that crossroads card that gave us the extra victory conditions?
Oh crap.
Is it over there?
No, that was
No,
for you,
that was
and that
for
didn't
you.
happen.
It didn't happen. I think
It's gonna be like
it's gonna be in here. That was me actually. The other top 8 cards of police station deck. All right. So there can't be anything at the gas station, the hospital, or the police station.
All right. So now
Zombies.
So 2 zombies come here.
Grug K,
Didn't think about that.
welcome to the neighborhood. Thank you so much for that follow.
2 zombies come here.
Uh-huh.
1 zombie comes
Uh-huh.
here.
One zombie here.
One
We're not
zombie
going to win
here.
this. This is just, I'm just stating this now. We are absolutely not going to win this game.
1 here. 1 would go here, but that takes care of that. And 1 goes here. Okay, I have an extra person now. Derek, you have an extra person
do I,
too.
yes.
So an
Tell
extra
Potato
dice for
Pony
you.
is so much fun to say.
All right, that moves.
That moves.
New thing.
What are we searching for?
Junk.
Ooh, I have a junk.
I too have junk.
Okay.
Not great. Not great.
Okay, that's actually good. Okay, cool.
All right.
So
All right, I got a 5, a 3, and a 3, which means I can actually do basically anything I want to.
Yeah. All right. So
I'm going to move this to a 3.
we need to start killing lots of things.
Yes, we do. We sure do.
So with her pistol, first action, she's going to.
One more follower.
Murder these folks.
Yes, they're going.
One
away.
more to 600. This has been a crazy couple of weeks. Like we had like a couple like a month of like kind of dead spell, we still had like all of our regulars and all of that, which we
Little bit of a lull.
love. Ah!
Hark, USDA.
USDA.
Do you make the judgments on the beef?
That makes us
Hold on, we got to do this. Give me a second here.
600 followers the day before our year mark, which makes me so happy because this is what I was wanting to happen, and I was afraid that it wasn't going to,
Well, we're
but
gonna
it
do this.
did.
We're gonna go close up, and I'm gonna.
But it did. This isn't a good one. I feel like I know which one I want, and it's just
There's only one on here that you like.
no. I like all of them. It's just which one. It's just the one that I know. Like, I know 2 of them.
Welcome to our music stream where we, just like a group of Gen Zers, don't listen to a whole song.
Okay,
Just
this is
skip all the way
literally what I do on a general basis. I'm not Gen Z.
We
Hold
play
on.
video games, which you probably know,
Hold on.
but they want to dance, so they're looking for a song to play.
We play video games?
What did I say?
You said video games.
Board games.
I'm waiting.
no.
Quality
I'm so pumped.
content here. Please no one unfollow in this period, because
That'll be
that would
so
really
sad.
put a damper on this.
Why?
Why is it never where I need it to be?
Sure.
This is when I should be going through and like liking things, so I know exactly which one we can just be like, yes. Hyper Potions has a lot of things on here.
My shirt is very cool, and it's pretty great. I'm super excited for Kylo Ren's redemption to actually be a villain again. That would be so great.
Puppy
Come
Raceway
on.
actually would have been fine. Yeah, you jumped on Puppy Raceway. That's one that sounds like Rainbow Road. This is much less.
The moment's over.
It's not. It's not. It's not. I know which one he's looking for. And it's the one that I love. We got
What's it
this.
called? I can't remember what it's called.
I'll know when I see it. That's the problem. Basically. I feel like that one's new. Ah! No. 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 No.
There are so many options here.
No. No. No.
There's so many
No.
songs.
Well, you're
No.
getting repeats.
No. 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 No.
This might end up being a longer stream than we normally do. This is a nice little interval from the game. We're playing Dead of Winter from Plaid Hat Games. It's a cooperative game, and we're trying to survive the zombie apocalypse. Special shout out to Mark Sherlock Hulmes for the raid at the beginning of the stream, and special shout out to Polly and Wyrmwood for the Twitch is Broken raid halfway through just a few moments ago, and shout out to everyone that's been here the whole time. We love you. Thank you for 600. Eventually we'll finish this game, and eventually they'll find a song that they just give up on so they can dance to. I'm going to keep vamping until they tell me to stop, or they actually choose a song, which doesn't seem like it's going to happen for a hot minute.
No.
Welcome. Please stay.
No, I'm just being stubborn.
We're here on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7, and we play board games. I don't know what else to say. I'm running out of things. Join our Discord for shenanigans. Follow us on all of our socials to stay up to date with us. We have been streaming for 364 days. Tomorrow is our 1-year anniversary. We are having a special celebration on Friday. So join us for that. There will be giveaways and games.
Where
It is
is
also the month of October, which we have deemed #Spook Month,
Ah!
which is why we have our decorations. And for all of our 13 streams this month, we are playing spoopy games.
You all know which one I want.
We have played Subterra, we've played Villainous, we've played Betrayal at House on the Hill, Zombies tonight
Do we know what
with
it's
Dead of
called?
Winter,
Yes, I know what it's called.
and we're going to continue that. We have Fury
I
of
wonder if we can
Dracula.
just search.
We have
Oh, I don't know what it's called. Like the name.
Mysterium.
I just know it when I see
we
it.
have other games that are spooky. And I'm Derek. Welcome. If you find that you have a certain proclivity for one of us or enjoy any of our
601.
individual antics, we have teams that have established. You can use #Derek's Boys, boys with an I, to support my team. I don't know what their teams are called because I don't care.
Megan's Marvels. I don't remember what yours is called.
I don't have a team.
You do have a team. Okay.
Thank you all for being here.
I
The
just-
music has now stopped.
I've given up. I'm not gonna find it, and I know that it's just gonna like pop out.
Sure. Okay. Can we continue?
Should we just play a song?
Yeah. But like one that like is like. Yeah, because I did not see the one that I like.
Megan's gonna dance without music, and that should be enough.
I'm very upset that I don't know where it went.
Why did it just stop?
Because you put it so far forward. I can literally dance to anything. We know this.
You're dancing right now with nothing.
Leave it alone! This is Steven's fault now!
When this goes over to YouTube, I'll try and just give you a number so you can just skip over all this nonsense.
No, you won't.
You're right, I won't. I don't have any cares to watch it all. Oh, for any of you wondering, it looks like both Overwatch and Fortnite will update tonight, so you can play the new events tomorrow.
I believe Fortnite's going back live at midnight Western.
No, it is 4 a.m. Eastern, so 1 a.m. Pacific time. Apparently. After the data mining.
You're not dancing. Well, okay, you're head bobbing.
This really isn't a dancer. There were so many other songs.
It's fine. I can't remember what the one I want is. I'm gonna have to like go and find it.
Alright, back to the spook.
It's Smile something. I just like the name of that one. Jamaican Cyber Turtle.
He was on a different channel now.
Alright, back to the spook.
Caffeinated music.
Steven, it's your turn.
Alright, well, I'm going
Yeah,
back
go back to Epic or Ambient.
Ambient.
Oh, we're not using Epic?
No.
Interesting. Oh, bye, Charity Board Gamer. I'm sure we'll see you soon.
Back to us. Back to the game. It's still my turn. Alright, I've used one dice.
One die.
Alright, I'm going to do some searching because we still need food.
Sure do. We need junk too.
Oh, wait, did I use a die? Yeah, I used a die to get rid of those zombies over there. I'm going to put a secondary...
Did we do your
Oh, no, crossroads.
Crossroads card? It's me. Okay.
Okay.
Ready.
Bye, Heathmaid. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for stopping by and joining us. Sorry for that, like, super not, like...
You don't have to apologize. They watched us play a game.
Yeah. I'm very excited. It has been a very good night. You all are wonderful. Polly,
I feel like I'm best friends with Sherlock, with Mark Hulmes now.
You are a wonderful
Cinnamon
human and a wonderful cinnamon roll, and we love you very much.
Alright, I'm going to do that. To put two food here.
Ooh. That's good, that's good.
Is that a pumpkin heart?
Yes, they did,
Amazing.
yeah, they got new, emotes. They spoopified their
Excellent.
emotes.
I have two more left. So we're gonna have to. Somebody's gonna have to clear some junk out of there.
Yep, I'm not there, so...
I was gonna search for more food for us so we can eat.
I only have 3 die. I only have 3 dice.
I mean, I can, but I really wanted to search and...
Go ahead and search. Derek, we need you to use, like, your 1.
No, I got
to
this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get 2 more food.
Clean the waste.
I'll do that.
Okay.
I mean, I'll use my... I can either...
Well, I'm saying, like, he's got
Do you have
a
a
1, but he's not going to be able to use.
I can use it for her to kill zombies, but...
Because I have a 6 here I can do to... Oh, shit, I need to kill a zombie. Oh, wait, I have a sniper rifle. Go away.
So if you want to use your 6, you can, but we really need to get the waste taken care of.
Well, I want to kind of...
Thank you, Hark USDA! We appreciate it so much. You're gonna what?
Yeah, I'm gonna search one more time.
When you get rid of waste, you just get rid of all of it? Or?
3.
Oh.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to move my girl back to the colony.
Okay. Roll that exposure die.
And I don't have any medicine.
Oh, yeah.
Frick.
Okay.
This didn't happen. Here we go.
Actually, this happens right now. It's if a survivor, the player controls shares location with the survivor another player controls, and those are the only two survivors at the location.
Yep.
Police station.
Sorry.
This is called voyeur.
Voyeur.
Oh no.
She is a librarian. I can be into that.
Blame Carla. 3 months.
3 months. Thank you
Twitch
so
Prime
much.
subscribe. I'm going to take this opportunity to let you know that Twitch Prime is basically a free subscription to any stream of your choice. If we're your choice for Prime this month, thank you. If you don't know that you have Twitch Prime, if you have Amazon Prime, you have 1 free subscription every month. You do have to go back and resub every month. And if you choose to do that on us, we are eternally grateful. The clown.
The clown.
30 days grateful.
The Prime.
All right. You watch them from your hiding space, taking notes of their all their choice gear. They have spread out on the ground. Interesting. Sometimes possessions can say so much about a person and who owns them. Perhaps you could use this to your benefit. Looks at the hands of the player who controls the other survivor at that location.
Is that option 1?
Option 1. No, it says look at
Oh,
the...
you just get to look at...
It says to look at it, so he gets to look at your hand. You see something you covet. You blackmail the survivor, threaten to expose their secret to the group. Take a card of your choice from that player's hand. Neither player can talk about the card that was just taken. It cannot be played until the next round. Option 2, show the player's hand to all the other players.
This was the worst card for me.
Hello,
to
Polo
get.
Monkey.
Hi, Polo Monkey. This is the worst card for me
Now,
to get.
Whatever you get, now if you take something from her, you cannot play until next round.
And you also can't talk about what you took.
Sure.
So if it's not a gun, I would just say, show me her hand and let's move on. So that way we're not down items. Because we still need to
Nope,
jump.
he took it anyway. Because reasons.
Oh.
Okay.
We still need 2 more junk in the pile, by the way.
Sure do.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Did he just take a junk?
Yep. Because he was being spiteful. Thanks. Appreciate that.
I'm sorry.
Find more.
Okay. I'm going to...
The fish, this is called Pretzel Music, which is all royalty-free music. And this particular channel is called Ambiance, which...
Going to murder 2 of those zombies. Well, I'm going to murder 1 of those zombies. And then sniper rifle the other one.
Okay.
I'm going to put up... I'm going to put up a barricade over there.
Okay.
I'm going to search over here.
Okay.
2 outsiders.
Great. Great.
Arthur Thurston, the principal. Once per round when performing a search at the school, you may look at and keep 1 additional item.
Arthur, the principal, is this guy, I believe.
Yeah. He has a mop. Wait, no, that's not him.
That's not him.
No,
Arthur
it's that guy right there
Oh,
with the
this one.
flashlight.
with the flashlight. He's got a flashlight.
Well, I could go to the school. However, you don't have enough dice to kill a bunch of people over there, so I'm not going to. I will murder 2 zombies.
You're not going to get rid of the junk with that? Or the trash?
Oh, I will get rid of some trash.
So you're getting rid of trash. Okay, that helps us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ugh.
Do you have any other junk besides the one you just took from her?
No.
Okay.
Shit. I
It's
got
fine.
one more thing. I will look for another gun. Great.
Alright, so I'm going to. First, you're going to look at the crossroads card.
Yes. Okay.
Nothing?
No.
Okay, good. Alright, so I'm going to use this to kill a zombie.
Roll for exposure? Or you don't have to roll?
That one I don't have to.
Okay.
I'm going to use this to turn this into a 4. Actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to search at the school.
Huzzah! If a player makes a search action with a non-exiled survivor, you laugh.
Swear to God, if it's something with kids.
You laugh as you push the ruined shelves aside, revealing a guitar case. Inside, you find an acoustic guitar in wonderful condition. You sit down with it, and in front of the children, hold your breath.
That did
Joking,
same for
there's
you.
no children. You hold your breath, give it a strum. You wince at the noise, but after a few minutes of tuning, the notes that come from the instrument are enough to make tears form in your eyes.
Oh, this is a very appropriate card for me.
Option 1. That evening, as things quiet down at the colony, you pull out your newfound prize and play. Your song soothes those present and serve as a reminder that there is more to being human than just surviving, gain a morale. Option 2. The next morning, as the people rise for their morning meal, you play an old spiritual that speaks of hope and the good things that wait beyond all hardship and pain. All players roll an extra action die at the beginning of the next round.
Oh.
Well, we're going to lose a morale.
The die would be good for you at the next round, though. Without getting another person, they're both good options.
We're gonna lose a morale for the starvation token.
Yeah. Well,
And
right
we're
now
gonna gain another starvation token.
Well, right now we have 5 left on there, and we only have 4 rounds left anyways. So, right now we could gain another celebration unless either Derek or you move, or unless you move your people out of there.
I'm not in there. I'm
She
at
doesn't
the
have
police
any people.
station and I'm at the school.
So we need more food.
Yeah.
Because right now we're
I'm
getting another
going
starvation token, which is
to-
not good.
I'm going to raise the morale.
Oh,
I
we're
think
gonna
that's
lose.
all that happens. Yeah.
See you, museum.
Bye, museum foe. Okay. Alright, so I killed a zombie. I searched. I'm gonna move her. No. I'm going to kill. Ah!
Because right now, if we get a second starvation token in there, that means we're gonna have.
Poop! This feels next to impossible.
Well, if you search at the police station, you could possibly get another food. The school, getting rid of all that food right at the beginning, just.
The grocery store has food.
Yeah.
The library has food.
But if she comes with that, it's gonna get overrun.
I'm going to move her to the grocery store.
Roll for exposure. Fuel will let you bypass that.
Yeah.
A wound.
I have frost.
Medicine.
Wait.
That's fine.
Well, you're not on my
Medicine.
thing, are you?
Nope, but that goes here, so that puts us back up to 9. Okay.
I'm gonna search. And then she's going to, again,
Okay.
over to the hospital.
Bit. You've been bit. She'd be dead.
Well, you can choose to roll.
No, when you're bit, you're dead. When it spreads to the next person, that's when you get to choose.
Oh, I don't. Right there.
Boone. The survivor is killed and the bite effect spreads.
Okay.
So we lose morale because someone died.
Yep.
So even Stevens.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
That gets dropped at the hospital.
That's it?
Yep.
I just read it. Killing survivors when zombies.
Cool.
When survivors killed, remove its survivor standee from the game board, decrease morale by 1, and remove its survivor
I
card
could
from the
have-
game. If the survivor
I
had
didn't
any
realize
cards
you were
equipped to
gonna
it,
have
that survivor of the colony, those
have
cards are
extra
added to the
coded in.
hand of the player that controlled the survivor.
You go to your hand. I'm
Goes in
sorry.
the hand. Ugh.
We are not winning this round, guys.
Other location. If the survivor is at any other location, those cards are shuffled into the location's item deck. Oh. What? Oh, no, you shuffle that into here. I'm sorry.
If you die to the colony,
Awesome.
you go into your hand.
Great. Awesome. Wow.
All right, that's the end of the round.
So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. We need a starvation token here, and the morale goes down.
Yep.
Goes down by 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Check waste.
It should only
It
be
should
9.
be 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
Resolve the crisis.
Junk. Junk. Junk.
Yay. Alright.
Zombies.
So many zombies.
So 2 would appear here, but only 1 appears, and this barricade goes away.
Yep.
Zombie.
One at the grocery store. One at the gas
here.
station.
And then we need
1, 2.
Should be 5.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, and 5.
Cool. 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 Great. Awesome. Wow.
Okay,
Doing
Derek,
so good,
do you have an
guys.
extra- how many dice do you have right now?
5.
And you
1,
have
2, 3, 4, 5. I need one more.
Okay.
Alright.
Next crisis. Derek, you're gonna go first, but our crisis that we're trying to do is
Waste not.
food.
Take all food cards that were removed from the game and place them into the waste pile.
Yeah, no, can't do that.
So we have to have 3 food in there and feed the people.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
I do have an accidental win, so the next time I win, yes, I should not get a thing.
I use his ability to make a 2 or 3.
You are correct.
I'm gonna use, well, when it's his turn, I'm gonna use his ability to reroll those 2 ones.
Okay.
Balls, 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 balls.
Happens right now.
Great.
Creature comforts. If a survivor player controls, if a survivor the player controls is at the colony, morale around this place is at an all-time low.
Sure.
I know fuel is scarce, but imagine what a hot shower or a meal can do for everybody. Get us feeling human again. Sometimes I think we focus too much on the obvious necessities and forget about the emotional ones, you know? Only option. Players may collect and place 3 fuel cards in the waste pile without using their abilities to raise morale by 1. If they don't, nothing happens. So this is kind of a secondary...
Escape.
So it's fuel.
Yes.
I have fuel.
You have 3 fuels?
I have a fuels.
I have no fuels.
Okay, so that's 1. I'm going to put it here for right now. Just so we can keep track of it. I have no fuels as well.
I have no fuels.
Okay.
So this can be like...
It can raise the morale by 1.
Okay.
Hot chocolate sounds amazing.
So hot chocolate does sound real good right now.
I'm going to use the megaphone
Hello, hello, Captain Ray.
Hello,
Welcome
I'm back.
back.
to move 4 zombies.
Why don't you take 1 from each one of them? Because that's the way that they kind of get created.
Yeah. I mean, it's not...
I'm just gonna.
What are you doing?
I'm moving 4. I'm using the megaphone to move 4 zombies from one location to a location where I'm at,
Okay.
which gets rid of both of these barricades and put these guys here.
Okay. So it gets rid of 2 and then
Right.
adds 2.
Correct.
Smart. Okay.
So
Yeah, I'm with
going
you.
to snipe one of these guys for free. I'm going to murder one.
I love marshmallows.
Ooh.
I'm going to
I actually like, I like putting marshmallow fluff
barricade.
in hot chocolate.
I'm going to search. Oh, and I'm going to. Oh, I need to roll for exposure because I killed someone here. Here it is.
With
No dice. Okay, got it. I'm going to murder someone over there.
Murder.
Okay. You don't roll for exposure for that one, right?
Correct.
Okay.
I will
Yes. Marshmallows are also one of the things that you don't
put a food here.
cheapen on. Like you don't name brand marshmallows.
We have a lot of trash to get rid of if we do that fuel thing too.
We are
I'll put another
screwed.
food there.
like screwed.
So we're putting food here. We're not putting food here yet because we need food both places. That's fine.
Yes.
We need food both places no matter what.
Gotta get those good. Gotta get the good brand of marshmallows. It's like I'm very specific. I have few things that I'm name brand snob on.
Search. One outsider at the top card survivor tier group.
We don't know yet.
Carla Thompson, the police dispatcher. Once per round, when performing a search off the police, so you may look and keep one additional card.
Characters. I have one character.
You want to do the search action at the police station?
I have to move her though.
I mean, you have the space and you have, like, you have the zombie stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna move her over there.
Peanut butter.
Okay. Roll for exposure.
If
Dice
you're-
is gone.
It's right here. If you're into candy corn
Ugh.
must be
Nothing.
Brock's.
And
Peanut butter must be Jif.
okay.
I think another gun.
Marshmallows are one. Must be, I think, Kraft.
I'm going to use this padlock to put 2 barricades over there.
Gummy bears. must be
A lot
Haribo.
of trash.
And I'm gonna search twice over here.
Just once. You only do that once per turn.
Yeah, usually that's once per turn.
You're right. I'll search here. Aha!
Got another gun.
Once per round, you may spend an action die to attack with a survivor. That die does not need to meet or exceed the survivor's attack. Biz, I'm going to give it to
Oh my goodness.
Brian Lee.
Okay. All right. So all you can do, yes.
I might move somebody. There's 3 people over there.
But there's 3
Three
barricades.
Three
so
barricades.
I'm gonna
nothing's
move
happen.
her,
It's gonna be a,
so-
it's gonna be a wash.
Gonna
Okay.
move the library.
Yeah, I'm done. That's fine.
All right. She's gonna move down here to the library.
Oh.
Does it?
Okay, no, it doesn't happen.
Okay.
Right. All right. She's gonna search.
Yay! If the player performs a search with a non-exiled survivor. Oh, thank God you're alive, the stranger says. I was afraid you were one of the dead ones. God, I'm in bad shape. I was with some others I met a few weeks ago, but our group was gradually split up or killed. It'd sure be great to team up with somebody again. You got a group? Your gaze wanders from the stranger's eyes to the blood-soaked rags wrapped around their right hand. Oh, this is nothing, man. Just cut it up on some broken glass when I was looting a store back there. The stranger laughs it off as if it's nothing, but they seem nervous about something. Option 1. You tell the stranger about the colony, draw a card from the survivor deck, and add it to your following. After the new survivor is placed in the colony, roll for exposure twice on that survivor. Option 2. I'm sorry, friend, but I prefer to go it alone. Nothing personal. And nothing happens. So are you gonna let 4 people die now? It's quality content.
You forgot about all the children.
Yeah, there's 3 kids. Oh, all the kids at the school. She fed them technically.
How long that food gonna last, really, with kids?
I hate you both so much. You're both talking, and you both have more than the starting group, and one of my players died because somebody was like, take them somewhere else.
Well, you can get somebody else right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Top card here. Who is it? Grandpa.
Mall Santa.
Forest Plum. Here he is.
At the beginning of your turn, you may remove Forest from the game to raise morale by 1. Hey,
So you
not
have to roll,
in here, you two.
You have to roll twice for exposure on him. Frostbite? No.
He's just frostbitten. Frostbitten Santa. Alright, so she's gonna search.
Okay, so that means we can do this. That goes there. Morale goes back up to 4.
And then because I now have him, I'm gonna use him to get rid of one of these.
You're not gonna.
I'm going to do that. Yep, that's a better idea.
Because right now we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Do we have to be less than 10 or 10 or
No,
less?
if it's at
10
10, you
or
lose a
less.
morale. No,
So-
at
at
10,
10?
you lose a morale. Every 10,
Okay.
you lose a morale.
Okay, my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to use his ability to re-roll these.
I have been absolutely useless in this game.
That wasn't much better.
Useless.
So she gets a wound.
No, don't come this way. No, no, no.
She died. Be respectful.
All right. So
The teacher's my favorite too.
Ashley is going to use her ability to build a barricade for free, and because she has the hammer, she actually gets to build 2 barricades.
You two, stop it.
Sniper rifle is going to
No.
get rid of the zombie.
No.
You all can't see it, but there's just a pile of dead zombies.
And then Ashley with her pistol bat
Pistol bat.
is going to... No, she's not.
Stop it.
I'm gonna get rid of 6 from this.
Stop it, you two. Kitties are fighting.
Alright, I'm gonna search the grocery store with him, so first one is I get 2.
We do indeed have a plethora of zombies. We're supposed to have
Okay.
only 3 on the board.
I'm gonna use a medicine to get rid of this.
Well, that at the start of your turn, that one actually turns into a wound.
Yeah, but I gave her a wound. At the start, when you frostbite, at the start of your turn, you get a wound,
gain
and
a
I gave
wound.
her a wound.
Oh, okay.
But I just used medicine, so now she's fine.
Medicine gets rid of both.
I believe so. It says, remove any type of wound token from the survivor's control, or remove any type of wound token from the survivor you share a location with.
Yeah. Medicine
Um,
clears you up.
And I'm going to actually use my other medicine that I just picked up to cure Alexa, because she's...
Thank you.
Wait, I can't.
She's at the library.
I can cure your other guy. If you want to, or I can't.
It's fine. Well, no, don't waste your medicine on him. He's just gonna get removed at the beginning of the game to raise morale.
Okay. So that was one search. I'm gonna do a search again because we still need food.
Faith and Lynx. They're fighting. Well, they're kind of chasing each other around now.
Now, this is number of food, correct? Meaning, if I have like a 2, it counts as 2 food.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Do we need to feed our people, or do we want to take care of that crisis?
All food cards that were removed from the game and place them into the waste pile.
So all the food that I removed from the school
So take care of that.
is gonna be
Don't worry
put
about
in the
feeding your
waste
people.
pile. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Because if we don't do it, we're gonna lose morale. If we do, we're gonna lose morale. I'm at a loss. I don't feel like, oh no, they're not playing. They were fighting. She's not used to Lynx yet.
All right. Well, fine. I'll do this.
I don't know.
I'm the last person
It
to go,
doesn't
right?
Explain the medicine.
The medicine just clears up your
I
stuff.
thought it was just one though. Is why
No.
I'm checking. Okay.
So I guess I'll take care of that, but we're still getting another starvation token because there's so many people there. Because we have 2, right? How many people do I have there? I have 2 people there?
You have 2.
Well, if I move them out of there, that's 2, 4. There's still 6, 8. There's 10 people there. If I remove my 2, that's
It's
still
not gonna make a difference.
I think once Lynx gets older and she's not quite as like, it'll be okay.
So
Because Lynx is only 6 months old, so she's still a baby.
the end of it.
Okay. So we get an exposure and lose 3. Or I'm sorry.
Starvation.
Yeah.
We're at 1.
Yeah.
Check the waste.
Did we finish? We know you. Yes. Check the waste.
I don't know that we did.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, yeah, you did it twice.
I did 6. This A3 food.
Thank God. All right,
Zombies.
still hanging in there.
So 2 would appear here, but they both are gonna get dead.
They're gonna get dead. One's at the grocery store. And
Oh, that
yeah.
overruns.
Yeah. Yep. Sure does.
Oh wait, did you? Lynx, what are you doing?
I don't know, but you need to fix the thing now.
Oh yeah. So if that gets overrun, I think you get bit.
That is so messed up now.
Adding zombie. Zombie plays the street.
Nope, that's too far. There-ish. Yeah, she really knocked into it.
I thought there was a section about
No, it's right
being
here.
overrun. No.
It's right here. If there are no empty spaces and no barricade tokens, the entrances have been overrun. Remove that zombie and kill the survivors that are at the colony with the lowest influence. To non-colony locations follow the same rules, except there is only one entrance. Place zombies. Unless we send the barricades to players or.
Nope. Lynx, stop it.
During the end zombies phase, continuing counterclockwise.
Yeah, it
Third
would kill
zombie.
my zombie. It would
Yeah.
kill mine.
Dead.
Which
She's
would then kill us because we're at 0.
She's dead.
Which puts our morale at 0.
Which means we lose, and even the traitor loses because I couldn't find any damn guns.
I knew you were the traitor. I knew you were. You let it slip very early on that you were the
You
traitor.
all didn't exile me. I only had 2 guns. I had to have 4. Damn.
We lost. Everybody loses.
Yep.
The game wins.
What was your victory
That was
condition?
rough.
Morale's at 0 and have 4 guns.
I wasn't going to complete mine.
I could have completed mine.
Mine wasn't going to get completed.
What was yours?
I had to have the main objective completed and at least 1 gun and 2 junk. Get her down.
Okay. You're being a little shit tonight.
It's a good thing I didn't win.
Thanks.
It's very dark.
Yeah.
What,
Yeah,
you
I had
think the
zombie
traitor's not a
killing
good
robot.
thing?
No, I just mean that this one in particular, the paragraph that I would have had to read, I wouldn't have read it.
Dark?
Yeah.
Mine was just justice. I win the game if the main objective is complete, and if there's a betrayer, they have been exiled.
Well, you weren't gonna win.
We hadn't gotten that far yet. I always forget that exile is a thing.
Yeah.
I tried to exile Steven.
I know you did.
Bat guns are inefficient.
No, his back gun's pretty efficient.
I just don't. Do you put the gun at the end of the bat? Then how do you fire it? Do you put it at the base, and then it has the chance of hitting the bat? Do you put the bat on the back of the gun like a stock? Because then
I
you
agree.
can't shoot the gun and use the.
It was those.
Bat.
It was those damn kids at the beginning of the game, because the school
It
has
was the school.
like the school and the grocery store have the most food in the whole game, and so we got rid of all the food at the school.
We had plenty of food.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
We had
have
3
starvation
starvation.
tokens.
I saved all my food for the dire situations.
It's like a potato gun, but with bats. Exactly.
That's not. It's a pistol. It doesn't work.
All right.
I thought I did okay.
It is 45 after. We've had a good stream. I say we
really
find
fun. I
somebody
say
to
we
raid
raid, yeah.
because
I say we take
trying
all
to
of
clean this up.
you lovely folks. We're gonna
I'm
take
gonna-
all of you lovely folks to someone else. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go see who is.
Is Heart Sport Gaming still playing? Because they were
They're playing.
They're
Visitor.
not
yeah.
still playing.
Good stream, everyone. Congratulations
Let's take a look here.
to
Let's
us
see.
for 600. Thank you, Mark Hulmes, for the
For
raid.
the raid.
I'm still sort of blushing on the inside. Thank you, Polly, for the raid. You're a precious cinnamon bun. Thank you for everybody that came along. Thank you for everybody that stayed. Thank you guys for 600. We will see you on Wednesday, where we will have been streaming for 366 days, which is a year plus one. And Friday, we're having a special 1-year celebration with giveaways. So
Giveaways.
tell all your friends, if you have a gaming group and you want games to play, have them all come in here on Friday so you have more chances to have games for you all to play at home. I'm gonna put it out on
Socials.
I'm gonna put it on socials tomorrow afternoon, so that we get people hyped up early, so we can get some extras in here. Don't know what we're playing on Wednesday because we play it off the cuff. I think we're starting at 8 on Wednesday.
It's possible. I'll have to look and talk to my director and see if that's okay. You probably won't be here at all on Wednesday because it's an all. We're all called.
I'll be late.
But I'm sure that
We'll snag somebody.
get something together or something. We don't need necessarily to have someone. It's just
We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
All
So
right. We're gonna try to raid someone that right now.
has 0 viewers.
So let's go in there and let's see if they pay attention to their. Well, thank you, Greggle.
Regals.
All right.
You all, tonight has been so much fun. We love you all so much.
What is
For those of you who usually don't hang on.
Oh.
For those of you who usually don't hang around or haven't been here before, we always go to our closing screen first, and then we head over with the raid. More so we have that nice little endpoint on our VODs.
YouTubes.
But thank you so much for joining.
But hang out, because we're gonna raid somebody that has 0 viewers right now.
0 viewers. This is gonna, if they're paying attention, this is gonna make their night, and it makes me really happy to be able to.
So
We are
send
not
that
Mark
forward.
Hulmes, but people still appreciate us.
yes, and we appreciate all of you. We love you guys. We'll see you guys on Wednesday.
600.
Have a lovely evening. Bye, guys.
Shout out to that black hole. What happened to peace?
Bye.